Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
We back in this thing, man. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your Gizzard WTF Weekly, man, with your host with the most, Culatto Smoke. Yuck Mouth back in the building. I see the committee tapping in, the SIG committee. I see Shaniqua in this thing, man. Yeah, feel me? Hey, man, I apologize for not going live all week. Definitely ain't no Smoke Like Radio tomorrow. One of our producers is on vacation tomorrow, man. Big shout out to Idris, man. He on vacation tomorrow, so no Smoke Like Radio. But not at the compound. We definitely doing Smoke Like Radio live. You know what I mean? Definitely from the database. You know what I mean? From the smokehouse. You know what I mean? So we definitely doing that. But I wanted to make sure the coast was clear. You know what I mean? Because there's been a lot of free speech drama going on, man. So I had to wait till after Jimmy Kimmel came back and did his monologue. And like, oh, it's cool again. Okay, cool. I can come back on, man, because it was drama, man. You know what I mean? People getting fired. You know what I mean? Yeah, all types of stuff going down with this freedom of speech thing with Don Cheeto, man. It's wild out here, man. But welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what I mean? We back up in this thing, man. You feel me? Big shout out to Rod, you know what I mean, was the first on the tap in. You will get the screen, man. Jing, you feel me? Big shout out to Miss Miles DLG. Big shout out to Big Real Big Texas. I see ya, boy. Rhino R, you know, I mean Rena R, I mean Rhino R, Raina R. But hey, man, you see it. West Oakland in this thing, man. Shaniqua would say, hi, JJ. That's my hood name. You feel me? Shout good, man. I see your boy. Miss Mozzie OG, one more time. Dragons in the chat, please. Dragons in the chat when you enter this thing. Erica Millie in this thing doing a Millie Rock. You feel me? I see you. Ty Murph in this thing. I see ya, boy. Mr. Okay. One time. Elicino. I see ya, boy. Yeah, man. Let's get this thing popping, man. We back in this thing, man. Let me get this thing on a mean screen. All right, man. Okay, cool. Now I can reach out on the screen without having to be all looking zoomed in. Like, why be all close like this? Because I'm looking at the screen. That ain't good podcasting. We got to just do like this to look at the screen, man. Let me look at the motherfucking flat screen and peep what y'all talking about. You feel me? Like a real podcaster do. I'm still learning this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm still learning how to do this 1-2 on the podcast side of the game. I done mastered the rap side of the game, but this podcast stuff, I'm still new. Dragons in the chat, man. You know what I mean? Let's get this thing going. We got a lot of topics tonight, man. Jimmy is back. Yes, man. You know what I mean? After Disney lost allegedly, I don't know how much, but $45 billion within a week of people canceling their subscriptions to Disney and Hulu. They're like, nah, we need to bring Brad back. They saw losing so many subscribers and money, and so boy, the stocks went down. They like, man, I don't care what the fuck they talking about at the White House. We bring this nigga back. Fuck that. We gonna lose Disney. You had the goddamn SAG after, you know what I mean? The SAG workers, you know what I mean? Oh, that's all the actors and actresses and everybody that does, you know what I mean, up under the union, the actors union was called SAG AFTRA. You know what I mean? These teeth feel brand new. I got my fucking my grill fucking dip and fucking, you know how you do it, man. Jury niggas know how you get your white gold dipped and it's back shiny again. The uranium or whatever this shit called, I don't know. but got it dipped again, right? And got my grill back, and this bitch been tight, like it's a new grill. Like this motherfucker been hugging my teeth like braces, my nigga. So when you hear me slurring and talking and shit, slurring, it's these fucking teeth, my nigga. They are tight than a motherfucker. The jeweler nigga, I don't know what he did to these bitches, man. Shit. I don't know, it's uranium. No, it ain't uranium, my bag. It's god damn, what the shit called, man. But anyway, still had to get the shit dipped, and shit came back tight. These motherfuckers tight than a motherfucker, man. My bag, y'all. So if you hear me slurring and shit and mispronouncing words because it's tight ass grill fucking me up, man. My bag, y'all. But we got great content tonight. Jimmy Kimmel was back. We got David on the run. We got Kai Sinai against the Asian boy, man. They need to get rid of that Asian boy. He just been disrespectful the whole time he been on the goddamn marathon. You know what I mean? Marathon 3. He's been totally disrespectful, man. Get him out of here. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? ADAM22 or ADAM21 Jump Street versus back on Fig again. You know what I mean? Hey, man, that beef will never end. And I think they love each other, man. They need to shake hands and be friends. You feel me? Because as much as we hate Whack 100, as much as y'all hate, I don't give a fuck, man. Whack, he do what he do. I don't hate that nigga. I know him. But as much as y'all hate the content that Whack 100 has created on Clubhouse and everywhere else, he made the wave that all these LA podcaster niggas is doing now. Everybody talking about cases, who got DP'd, who got beat up in jail, who a snitch, who a rat. All the LA podcasters is talking about the same Whack 100 shit, so much that they call Whack 100 on the spot. Whack 100. Whack, what you got to say about this? Yeah, look, on Pyru. So as much as I hate this nigga, he created a lane to where all these niggas in LA is following the same lane. Period. I hate to say it. They all followed my nigga lane. Period. Sorry about that. Y'all can hate him all you want, but y'all doing the same shit he doing. And Adam and Vlad created a lane. It's the same lane they all created, and all you niggas is following the same lane. When we was against this shit. But y'all all following the lane. Y'all ain't no different. Y'all ain't no motherfucking different. Every podcast on the West Coast, as far as LA, is talking about gangbang politics, prison and federal politics, niggas paperwork, who snitched and who didn't snitch, who went to jail, who didn't go to jail, who got shot and who didn't get shot, who got DP'd and who got punked and who got marked out and who didn't get marked out. Like, it's the same shit. It's the same fucking shit, bruh. Period. We falling off over here on the West Coast with that bullshit, man. Meanwhile, on the East Coast, Joe Budden don't talk about no politics that have to do with New York gangbanging, street politics, New Jersey gangbanging, street politics, Atlanta gangbanging, street politics. None of that shit that's out there that do with street politics. They're talking about the industry, the culture. You know what I mean? Period. So when you see motherfuckers dissecting cases and shit, man, salute my nigga Whack 100. He made that lane, and y'all all following the same shit, man. Period. Big salute. Big salute. But we over here, man, we don't participate with the gang politics. We don't participate with the paperwork politics. We don't do that over here, man. So when you do want that type of content, you know where to go. You know exactly where to go. But salute to them brothers, because they getting bread. Can't knock a nigga hustle. I can't knock a nigga hustle. They running it up. No Jumper running it up. Adam running it up. Whack running it up. Nigga, everybody that do it in LA, run it up. I ain't gonna say no more names because they gonna feel like I'm coming bad at them. But just know y'all got y'all playbook from Whack 100. That's all I'm gonna say, man. As much as y'all hate the nigga, y'all getting y'all playbook from that nigga. Facts. But let's get to the content, right? I want to throw out some shit, you know what I mean? Some couple, you know what I mean? Frisbees out there before we get into the real content. Let me show you. This is the what the fuck, right? We gotta start off with a real what the fuck, man. This is a real. Why did I think this nigga broke his ribs. Why this white man? Salute to the white man for trying to get away, man. You know what I mean? Because white men usually get away with crime. Like, fuck it, they would have let him run away normally. But not this time, my nigga. This white man tried to run away. This is a what the fuck moment. We got to kick the show off with the what the fuck moment. This white man tried to run away handcuffed, and somebody hit that nigga with the refrigerator Perry nigga linebacker hit. That nigga hit that wall so hard. I don't know if he survived, man. He broke something. He had to break something. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. This is crazy, man. What the fuck weekly, and this is the what the fuck moment. Let's kick this show off right, Dynamite. Let's go, y'all. Yada da. Oh. Oh. Ouchie! Ouch! That hurt. You heard somebody say he broke it. I think the nigga broke his arm because the nigga fell back on his arm. Ouch. Ouchies. God damn, bro. Why they tackle that nigga like this nigga was running for a touchdown. Like that nigga got a pick six or something. They tackled the shit out of it. Nigga said, my neck. My neck and my back. What the fuck, bro? They fucked him up, bro. That's a what the fuck moment, man. They had to do that to that white dude, man. God, what? They sacked that nigga against a wall, my nigga, like a brick wall, bro. That wasn't cool, my nigga. Police ain't cool sometimes, my nigga. Salute to y'all, nigga. No disrespect to the police. Peace and hair grease, man. I don't want no issues, but why y'all do that white man like that, my nigga? That wasn't cool. Cool. What the fuck? They tackled the shit out that nigga to the wall, my nigga. Why he hit that nigga like a linebacker? He flew on that wall, and he's handcuffed. He flew on that wall backwards like blah. Both arms is broke, hand broke, fingers broke, something elbow broke, shoulder broke, something is broke. Nigga, that nigga hit that wall hard, nigga. Ouchie, ouch, that hurt. Shit. Nigga said, fuck the PD. Facts, man. I mean, I can't say that. You know what I mean? We need help sometimes. But that's what he said. You know what I mean? We got freedom of speech. We can say things like that sometimes. Let's do a challenge, right? Who's the richest nigga in your phone book or your fucking phone? Who's the richest nigga in your phone? And y'all put that answer up there. Like, who's the richest motherfucker you know in your phone that you cool with? That got money you ain't never seen a nigga have before in your motherfucking life. That you got on speed dial. Or somebody that's, you know, wealthy. I'm talking about, you said your daddy. Okay. See, Miss Miles OG say, my daddy is balling. Bruh said, you LOL. Okay. The richest nigga in my phone book that I know personally and I could call and hang out with is Jay motherfucking Prince. Period. I ain't seen a black man with more money than this nigga. And then the street nigga I seen with the most money is Big Meech. But the industry rap guru nigga I seen with the most money that I know, Jay Prince. So let's peep out Jay Prince's new venture, man. This boy, he on that Jay Prince Island. He's showing off, you know what I mean? This ain't the property on the front of the island. This is his little jungle duck off, you know what I mean? It's Serenity joint, man. Hey, man, some of y'all niggas balling, some of y'all niggas rich, but this is wealth, my nigga. Black wealth and great health. Watch how this man be running up these stairs, man. Health is wealth, man. Salute to Jay Prince, the richest nigga I know in my phone book. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Jungle style. Let me give y'all a little insight on how I live when I'm on my jungle property. This is part of the Prince Jungle, and this is the treehouse. Follow me.
Look at this shit he got, man. This real black entrepreneur shit. In Belize, nigga, this another property. on Prince Island. Look how he ran up them stairs hella fast.
As you can see,
That boy got maximum good health. That old nigga ran up that stairs so fast, like a young nigga running from the cops.
No man's doing. You know, this is a place where you get plenty of peace and tranquility.
Now let me take this. Man, look at how fly that shit is, boy.
Yeah. Let's take a look at. I have a cave on the property, and these are pieces that come out the caves that the Mayans used to eat out of, serve their dinners and breakfast and different things. This
nigga got Mayan plates and fucking bowls and fucking what? Nigga, this nigga is in Belize getting Mayan artifacts, nigga. Are you serious? Look like he out there chilling with Russell, but Russell is in fucking what the nigga? That nigga is in, he ain't in Belize. That nigga is in, what the fuck Russell in? It start with a B too. But what the nigga, where the fuck that nigga Russell Simmons is at? But they look like they got the same architect. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
And then we have a beautiful kitchen. You know, we have access to
talk your shit.
All the drinks and the best chefs and the best service you can get.
Talk your shit.
And this is just chill area. You know,
talk your shit, Jay.
Man, it's just chill area, chef.
Man, talk your shit.
Your peace. And of course, you step out here and there's heaven on earth. You know what I mean? It's you can see the mountains, the pool.
Hey, this is the richest black man I know, nigga.
Stream that runs through the water with fish.
This ain't nothing.
Mountain water, non-stop.
They got a fucking ranch.
Workout room.
3,000 acres.
Check out the workout room.
3,000 acres.
We got no help as well. So
1,600 acres. 1,600.
you have opportunity to come in and get you a little workout. Of course. Okay. Now
I called Jay and asked him how he feel about Rick Ross' 300-acre, mansion out there in Atlanta. He said, my ranch is 1,600 acres. I said, all right, let me shut the fuck up. That Jay Prince ranch, you got to drive around with vehicles and shit to get around that bitch. You cannot walk. That bitch is big, 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 big. And they got a big-ass super mansion in the middle of that motherfucker. Big-ass mega crib, nigga. So, yeah, I didn't know it was that big. I know we took a long-ass ride. It took like about at least a good 15, 20 minutes to get to the house, nigga. Once you just came through the property, you was driving for a long-ass time, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. Property. And I was like, I ain't, I'm talking and shit, shooting and shit with the people in the van as we go into the property and shit. This was a Thanksgiving. We went to the property for Thanksgiving and shit. But I'm shooting the shit. I ain't really paying attention to, the landscape or nothing. You know what I mean? I'm in a van. So we get there and shit. I know it take about 15 minutes to get to this mother. I'm like, it's a long ass ride. I'm like, okay, we in this motherfucker, but we driving, nigga. So once he said he had 1,600 acres, I said, all right, my nigga, you got it. Let's go, man. Fair use, man. Shout out to the old man, Jay Prince, man. Rap a lot, Mafia for life. Let's go.
Let's go down. I'm gonna skip a few rooms, but just know you got access to a lot of different things. Probably. Now down here,
Snoop Dogg is another nigga that's rich as fuck in my phone book too, but this nigga got 2 islands. Jay Prince got 2 islands in Belize. Jay Prince Island 1 and Jay Prince Island 2. He's showing you a property off of one of his islands. I ain't heard Snoop talk about he got a Snoop Island. Until you get islands, my nigga. This is the richest nigga I know. He have 2 islands, not just 1, 2. 1, 2. Jay Prince Island 1, Jay Prince Island 2. I don't know nobody. I don't know no nigga like this, man, but him. I'm just saying. Snoop, he got compounds. Snoop got hella money. I don't know what Snoop got. Snoop probably got hella shit. I just ain't heard Snoop bought an island yet. That's all I'm going to say. Period. Let's go, y'all. So this is the richest nigga I know. Let's go. Fair use.
is the game room area slash, bar outside, swimming pool. You can get that, bro. Let me get some lights.
Now people would say, hey man, some shit out there is cheap. Not what this shit is, what he built right here. That mansion he got in the front of the island, the big boy mansion, and the other, man, stop. This boy playing real Monopoly, real life Monopoly, nigga. Black man, black excellence. Salute to Jay Prince, the old man, man. Rap a lot mafia. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Okay, let's look at the room. You go to the room. Man, what a comfort spot. You know what I mean? You just come in and have access to, all the mountains, the beautiful trees, the sounds. You sleep like a dead man here.
Ooh, look at that view, nigga.
Of course.
Out your bedroom, nigga. Look at that view. Talk your shit, Jay Prince. Let's go.
One of my favorite areas, bathroom area. It's dope. But the best part is out here when you can do something that you're not used to doing every day. Take a bath outside and take a shower outside.
Oh, wow.
I think this is
that's for the baddies.
It makes me feel like I'm in the jungle when I'm out here showering and bathing and hearing the sounds and observing all the jungle creatures. All right.
Woo!
Let's go in here real quickly and show y'all the swimming pool where you can cool off
Talk
when
your shit, Jay.
you get hot. It's always nice to take a dip. Jacuzzi for those of you who like the ball. And you got the outside bar you can serve 24/7 all around. And then if you want a nice massage or you want some peace away from everything, go down here and go just a little deeper.
This nigga got more levels. It's levels to this shit, baby. Jay, show him his levels. Man, that nigga hopping down the stairs like a teenager. Boy, that boy's very athletic, very healthy. This nigga going down trails and shit. If your house got trails and paths and shit, pathways and bridges, nigga.
Where you come in the middle of solitude.
You got a little fucking
water stream running down the water, the mountain, 24/7. It never runs dry.
You got a river.
So yeah, here we go. As you can see, that's the waterfall up there that never runs dry. I mean, every time I swing here, I want to go to sleep. And of course, it comes down. As you can see, that stream goes through the middle of the property. Never run dry. I mean, some of the coolest, freshest water you ever want to be in. So yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all can sit here with your lady and fall in love again. Swing up on something. You know what I mean? Pick your feet up and just lay back and swing up on something. Get some lyrics out. And before you know it, another baby will be born. Let's go.
Before you know it, another baby gonna be born, nigga. Yeah, bitch dropping their panties coming there, man. Baby gonna be born at the front door, nigga. Before she even get over there, baby gonna be born. Bitch come through the front. Look how that nigga ran up that shit like a real Rocky nigga. Like he was Rocky. He ran up them stairs like Rocky. Adrian! Nigga, that boy is athletic.
All around on the other side.
I've been tired as fuck up them stairs. I ain't gonna lie. Boy ran up them shits like it's nothing.
And you see the creature still right there with him.
This is beautiful, bro. Adrian! He ran up them stairs quick as shit. Jay Prince
Balboa. Some of my hangout spots, when I be MIA. I'm deep in the jungle, or on the mountains, or on the island, brainstorming, thinking. getting some peace and tranquility.
Talk your shit.
These are the things we have to do to have balance in life. Make time for yourself,
He got his
your
own
family, your
Catalina.
friends.
This feel like
and try to
Catalina, my
enjoy
nigga.
nature. You'd be surprised the ideas and things that will come to mind when you're out of the world of pollution. You know what I mean? When you're out of the world of pollution and you're surrounded by God's
Beautiful
creation, actually brain cells and different things open up that don't normally open up in the city, but there's pollution and congestion and bad spirits. You know what I mean? All that shit that of darkness. Come get you some light. I'm creating a lot of different spots for people of the light to come and get them some light. So,
hey man, check it out, man. He spins some game, my nigga. If you don't know, man, we are the light. The body is electric. The more you're in the sun, the more electric you are. The more you're around nature, the more electric you are. The more you put your feet on the ground, barefoot, in the grass, in the dirt, you get your electricity. You know what I mean? Period. You get your vibe going, man. And they want to separate you from it. That's why they build these houses and keep you from nature. You know, that's why they try to do shit, pandemic, keep you out the sun, keep you locked in the house. The sun is good for melanated people, man. Vitamin C, all the vitamins you need, everything, man. The sun is great for us, man. Period, man. We sun beings. You dig? So, yeah, the nigga said hug a tree. I ain't fucking with you, Ellis Lino. Ellis Lino. That nigga said hug a tree. Now you're gonna go into some real tin hat shit, man. I just salute the old man, man. That's one of the richest nigga I know. You know what I mean? As far as the black man, you know, in my book that I could call, that's my homeboy. Now it's a lot of rich motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But as far as my homeboy that I could call, that's the richest nigga I know. And that's in my phone book. Period. J motherfucking Prince, man. Salute to the mob, man. You know, straight up. Let's get to this content. The boy Jimmy Kimmel is BZ. Hold on, man. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Hey, excuse this. I am the producer of this show. Yeah, I'm getting the buttons and shit fucked up. But yeah. We gonna get this shit going, man. The boy is back, man. Let me give a public service announcement. Anything that is said about anybody with the government is strictly them. It ain't me. I'm just playing the content, and this is fair use for educational purposes only. You dig? No slander, no disrespect, no, I don't know, but President Don Cheeto, you're the best president we ever had, allegedly. And you when you talk, it's so amazing. You know, your facts are always right. All right. So now let's play the content. Now that I said that, and big rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Now I can play the content. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
More importantly than talent, he had no, because a lot of people have no talent, they get ratings. But he had no ratings.
Well, I do tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm thinking. Got a little swagger to it tonight. All right, I'm with it. Somebody get Trump's phone. Somebody get Trump. No, because he liable to lob nukes at a foreign country just to distract people from all of this. This is about to get ugly.
Salute to Reese Waters. Let's get it going, y'all. Fair use.
Me, Kimmel. But you know what? It was worth it.
Kimmel's back, y'all. Kimmel's back. He's back. Woo! Fuck cancel culture. That boy back. That boy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Disney seen them unsubscribers, niggas deleting they motherfucking so many people was unsubscribing from Disney and Hulu that the motherfucking website froze up. That's how much traffic was deleting their accounts. Disney said, fuck that. We gotta bring them back. You dig? Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
That has to be a great feeling with them calling your name like that. I thought I had to give that dream away when I got cut from freshman basketball. But you know what? A late night show might be the answer. And to think, all this time, Trump thought that he was going to bury the show, now gives them one of their biggest audiences ever. Put a pin in that.
It's been overwhelming. I've heard from a lot of people over the last 6 days. I've heard from all the people in the world over the last 6 days. Everyone I have ever met has reached out 10 or 11 times. Weird characters from my past are the guy who fired me from my first radio job in Seattle. My friends Jon Stewart, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, John Oliver, Tony O'Neill,
Yeah, they got your back.
Gordon, Arsenio, Kathy, Wanda, Chelsea.
Arsenio
reached out. I heard from late night hosts in other countries, from Ireland and from Germany. The guy in Germany offered me a job. Can you imagine? This country has become so authoritarian. The Germans are like, come here.
Oh, we cooking now. Yeah, we cooking now.
He talking that shit.
Yeah.
He talking that shit.
He brought his free speech. He definitely brought his free speech. And that ain't no lie.
And then the whole thing, right? The whole cold part, right? Is that some people might not like Jimmy Kimmel. You know, some people might not even watch it. But this is a fight for freedom of speech. And if this would have ran through, anybody could be silenced. Any nigga with a YouTube channel, any rapper that got some type of, you know what I mean, a heavy, deep knowledge about something, you could be silenced. Oh, that's fake news, or that's incorrect. You know what I mean? If it's not what they want to be portrayed. They're hitting the Smithsonian and trying to take out slavery. And the Smithsonian talking about, slavery is too negative. We want the Smithsonian. When kids come to the Smithsonian, they see positive things about America. The fuck? So they're trying to erase, the shit that, they doing, basically. I mean, it was a study that showed that WS, y'all fill it in, has been responsible for more, terrorist acts in America than anybody. Y'all fill that in. I didn't want to say the word because I don't want to get my channel taken, but y'all fill them letters in. You know what I mean? And the government, or the DOJ, deleted that from the internet, from the White House. So they're trying to whitewash, all the bad shit they did in the past, and make it look like they just been all goody two-shoe, all religious and shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's getting crazy. You feel me? Big shout out to Lunel. Where Lunel at? She in the building? Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Does Trump like to talk about S-hole countries? It'd be people from all kind of countries in my comments like, how y'all doing? Is it okay over there? I'm like, is that Djibouti? Wow, that's crazy. By the way, one more shout out to Arsenio. Y'all didn't know how bad a boy he really was.
I will never forget it. And maybe most of all, I want to thank the people who don't support my show and what I believe, but support my.
Where's my co-host? I hope they got the bat line.
Right to share those beliefs anyway.
If y'all know my co-host, if y'all know motherfucking MJG, and if y'all know motherfucking Calico, man, hit them niggas directly on the bat line and let niggas know that we live, man. It's time to turn the fuck up. Period. But salute to Jimmy Kimmel. Like, he's a real fight for free speech out here in America. They trying to silence us. you know, but still they can say what they want to say, but we can't say what we want to say. That's fucking bananas, bro. Like, this shit could be normalized. Like, this shit is serious. This is dead ass serious. That's why I kicked the show off with this, because he's fighting for all our rights, not just for him to have his job. It's about freedom of speech, the First Amendment. He's fighting for that. So this fucks with all of us. It ain't just a comedian getting singled out. We all could be singled out. So this shit is very important. And it's so much of a big chapter. You know, that's why it's so big. You know what I mean? That he came back and had his monologue and talked this shit. You feel me? And kept it real with free speech privilege, you know, First Amendment rights, you know, not being silenced because they don't like what you want, like what you say. It's funny how niggas try to act like they the most powerful, but they the most motherfucking, they just real, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit, bruh. Like, you can't, I don't know, they real fragile. You know what I mean? Real fragile, man. They talk tough shit, but then when you shoot tough shit back, they get real fragile. Real victim. I'm a victim. Why? But then you could shoot your shit, you know, and it's all good. But then when somebody shoots shit back, you hit the victimhood, you hit the, and it's wild, man. I've been so burnt out from all this political shit. Like, this shit I don't want to see nothing about Orange Don, the Don Cheeto. I don't want to see nothing about that fake religious chick with the cross on her shit. That's supposed to be the little the one that do all the interviews lying like that. I'm tired of the fucking lying in our face like we dumb. Like we fucking dumb. I'm tired of this shit. It's stressing me out, man. I do not want to see no more content. This will be the last content I play about that shit ever. I don't want to play nothing about that shit no more. Period. I'm tired of that shit. That shit got me stressed out. For real, though. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Or I never would have imagined. Like Ben Shapiro, Clay Travis, Candace Owens, Mitch McConnell, Rand Paul, even my old pal Ted Cruz, who, believe it or not, said something very beautiful on my behalf.
Hey, Jimmy, do we have to? Yeah. All right, fine.
Ted Cruz, who, believe it or not, said something very beautiful.
A nigga must be a new viewer. He said I vouched for Don Cheeto. I absolutely did. I fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Did I vote for him? No. Sorry about that. Yeah. Wifey made an executive decision and I didn't vote for him, or she didn't vote for him. Just to put it out there, because everybody trying to put me as a Trumper. I did fall for the banana in the tailpipe. I was super promoting this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was super like, oh, we need a strong dude. Look at the buildings. We need people like, when you see the big dudes with the money and whoop whoop and China, they got all that, they own all this, man. You come over here in America, you see Trump building, that's power, man. They respect that. They don't respect females, and you know, some countries don't even let females talk to them. So how Kamala gonna do it, man? Trump gonna do it. Whoop. I was super fucking blind. Period. He fooled us all. That nigga was saying hella shit he gonna do, and he didn't do nothing. He said everything that we wanted to hear, my nigga. He was talking that shit. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna look no taxes on no taxes on bartenders or whatever the fuck. No tax, no this. We're gonna bring down this grocery prices down." We fell for the fuck. We thought he was going. I'm gonna end the war the first day I get in office. We like, yeah, let's end the war. Like, I'm man, I fell for the full banana in the tailpipe, my nigga. No Frank Ocean, my nigga. He was saying all the shit we want to hear just to get his ass here, to where he ain't doing nothing he said he do. It's all the Project 25 shit that he denied, that he didn't know nothing about. And he got Project 25 niggas working in this fucking office. So let's stop it, man. Period. My bad, and I apologize to America, to everybody for even promoting the Don Cheeto nigga. He fooled us all. Period. My bad. I can admit when I'm wrong. Let's go. Let's get back to the content. Welcome back, motherfucking Jimmy Kimmel. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Beautiful on my behalf.
I hate what Jimmy Kimmel said. I am thrilled that he was fired.
Oh, wait, no, not that. The other part.
But let me tell you, if the government gets in the business of saying,
Well,
we don't
can't
like
say
what you, the media, have said, we're going to ban you from the airwaves if you don't say what we like.
You said
That
ban.
will end up bad for conservatives.
I don't think I've ever said this before, but Ted Cruz is right. He's absolutely right. That's all of us, including him. I mean, think about it. If Ted Cruz can't speak freely, then he can't cast spells on the Smurfs.
Now that's what I'm talking. It was all a setup. It was all a setup. No, hey, turn back around. Ain't nobody called for you. It was a setup. That's what I'm talking about.
It takes courage for them to speak out against this administration, and they did, and they deserve credit for it. And thanks. For telling their followers that our government cannot be allowed to control what we do and do not say on television, and that we have to.
Got people how it freeze up when you say certain words and shit, man. Certain words you say in the algorithm. That's why I don't even want to say the boy name. That's why I'm saying Don Cheeto. You know what I mean? Certain words in the algorithm, AI automatically triggers shit. So now it's freezing up. It ain't playing. You feel me? And I got premium. It definitely ain't no commercial about the place. So we good money on that. So when shit get too deep, you know what I mean? They start trying to blurb. So with that being said, I will stop this right now. You know what I mean? We get it. He's back. We get it. I'm gonna stop that right now. Once they start freezing shit up, man, hey man, they got a problem with it. Let me look at my phone at, man. Let me look at my phone, make sure they didn't blurb my shit, because they'll blurb you from the rip. ABC will blurb a nigga just from playing the clips. So look at my phone at, man. Sorry about that. I gotta really check this shit out right quick, because they start freezing shit up and all that. I do not need no blurtation, none of that shit. I'm trying to get my shit woo-wop. Oh, fuck it. Where the fuck is my phone? That's crazy. I can't even find my fucking phone. Why did I leave that? All right, it's all good. It must be in my car. All right, cool. Go back out there and get it out there. Shit. But yeah, man. I'm done with that. You just know, old boy is back. You know what I mean? He stood up for freedom of speech, my G. You know what I mean? Period. Which, was our First Amendment in America. We got the right to have that. You see, I'm freezing up. I'm like freezing up and frozen up. Like, it's certain shit where the database start freezing up and shit. So let's get to the next topic. That's why I don't even want to talk about that shit, man. You feel me? Like, let's get to the next topic, man. Welcome back, Jimmy Kimmel. You know what I mean? It said, be careful. Yeah, I see, man. But I ain't said, you heard my intro. Salute to Don Cheeto. You're the best president we ever had. And rest in peace to Charlie, man. Salute, man. I kicked it off like that, man. So I ain't got no drama. As long as you say those two, you good. And I ain't laughing at nobody's, tragedy, man. Big rest in peace, man. I don't think nobody should be slaughtered or assassinated, for their views, or, what they stand on, or their beliefs, I don't think nobody should be assassinated for that, period. That's another freedom of speech thing. We got the right to say what the hell we want to say. If you don't agree with it, don't listen to it, period. So he said a lot of things that I didn't agree with, so I didn't listen to it, period. Just like I tell you about certain podcasts I don't listen to because, they got interrogation room type of interviews. I stopped, period. You have a choice to rock with somebody or not rock with somebody. You ain't got to have to, go to trying to harm somebody because you don't agree. It's like, I don't agree. I don't rock with you. I ain't going to listen to you. I ain't going to tune in to you. I ain't going to pull up to your events, your speeches, none of that. You know what I mean? But certain people are extremists, and it goes wild, it goes left. So big rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. He another person that stood up for freedom of speech because he died for freedom of speech. Let's be real. He died for his views, freedom of speech. So big rest in peace to him on a real deal. Where's Goose the Great, mate? Where's the honorable, man? Is the honorable? Oh, the honorable is in this thing, man. Let me let the honorable come in here and talk some shit about, his, because the honorable really rock with Don Cheeto, man. Let me get the honorable on this thing. I'm gonna shoot the alley-oop out to you, the honorable Goose the Great, man. I've been wondering, man. Let's do a motherfucking let's do a What the Fuck Weekly tomorrow. Friday, I'm booked. Got a show in the Bay Area and shit. Private show though. Me, RBL Posse, Sugar Wolf, you know what I mean, and Coolio. You know, it's gonna be a real Fizz event, all white party, but it's a private party, you know, invite only. But we definitely in the Bay this weekend. So we're gonna try to turn up tomorrow, Goose the Great, if you fucking with it. But you say you got work? I'm at work. Okay, gotcha. Just tune in, my nigga, and get your syringes right and shit. Get your gloves and your syringes right. Salute the Gooch, man. You know what I mean? Out there studying to be a nurse, man. You know what I mean? Get that guap, my nigga. You feel me? Guap City. Guap City. Get that guap, man. But yeah, let's get back to the other content, right? The boy Dave is on. No, bitch, shut up. It's hard when you fucking with the. Woo! I told her shut up. She said, "Okay, thank you." That's what you gotta say with your bitch. Bitch, shut up. She like, okay. You heard whatever the computer. I don't know what the shit is on the Mac. Whatever that voice is that just hear niggas and talk shit with us. Yeah. She tried to say, "Hey, hello." I said, "Bitch, shut up." Okay. That's how shit need to be in real life. Some of you bitches need to shut the fuck up when a nigga say shut the fuck up. Cause y'all too emotional, man. Y'all gonna carry the motherfucking argument on and on and on. And nigga say, you got it. But nah, fuck that, man. You got it. Nah, fuck that. But no. You got it. Fuck. Like, goddamn, I said you got it. You got it, mean I'm done arguing. Some of you bitches don't know that you got it, man. Okay, cool. You got it. They want to keep going. But yeah, nigga, I said that. Okay, you got it. Bitch, slow down, Turbo. Cool. Like, come on, man. Some bitches need to slow down and shut the fuck up. Period. So when I just told the motherfucking computer to shut the fuck up, they said, okay, you bitches need to listen. Damn, my nigga go. MJG and this motherfucker, man. My co-host, man. What we doing on the WTF weekly side of the game? My nigga, what's up with it?
What up with you? Yuck. Shout out to everybody. Shout out the missus with the wrenches and my niggas.
Everybody with the wrenches, man.
You know
all the missus got the wrenches. You feel me?
You know what I'm talking about? We back up in here again. This morning on my side. Good evening to y'all or whatever. You know what I mean? Yuck, let's do it, man.
Hey, man, I like what my nigga said. Time Ugly Money was crazy, man. Big shout out to Ugly Money Mitri, man. His co-host, what's my nigga name with the dreads, man? He dope as fuck too. They be kicking that shit. They be roasting bitches, man. So some shit went down to where somebody got too drunk and start talking too much shit and got too violent and had to get kicked out the studio. You feel me? Oh, the great tapping in. Okay, booyah. Let's go. The great, the honorable,
the one and only.
I would like to say thank you Yuck, for having me on the platform. Hello everybody, and I want to give a shout out to the best president of all time. You're doing a wonderful job, and may the Lord continue to bless you. I mean, bless and keep you. In my home right now, I have a picture of Martin Luther King, Jesus Christ, and Donald Trump.
Stop, my nigga, do not. Nah.
So
this nigga crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, and my father right next to it. So
hey man, salute to the honorable, man. Fuck it, man. We do not want to get blurred, man. Salute to the honorable, man. I ain't dealing with none of that shit. That nigga the best president ever, man. If we gonna keep our channel, he's the best. Everything he was right. Trump was right.
Hey, the other side started it, man. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, man.
They
down with that shit though, man.
Right.
But how you feel about Jimmy Kimmel coming back? How you feel about the whole blackball that went down on Disney and Hulu? Like that shit was effective. They lost about 4 to 5 million in a week.
Billion.
Yeah.
Billions. My bad, billions. Thank you, MJ.
It had to be done so he could show him that, hey, you can't talk about me or our people. I will have shit shut down. That was very impressive. That was a power move. And I don't think he should be allowed back on TV.
You don't think so?
No.
So if Corey Holcomb make a joke about Trump, which he always do, you think he should be taken off his channel?
Corey Holcomb's a real comedian.
You don't think that dude, Jimmy Kimmel, is a real comedian?
He is a comedian, but he's not Corey Holcomb level.
Well, you can't select the politics. You can't.
Well, the world is very selective. Yeah, I mean, Justin Bieber could come on here and probably
hold on. If the honorable want to shut down this comedian and take his show away, he could shut down Corey too and because you know that YouTube is ran by the small hats.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. One phone call, all this shit falls.
Right, but Corey Holcomb and the honorable have more things in common. They both really don't give a fuck about hoes.
He said the honorable. Yeah. Oh no, man. When you say you can't be disrespecting the honorable, the real honorable. We know who the real honorable is, but I'm gonna let you slide.
So they both really don't give a fuck about hoes. They're both alpha males. Alpha males kind of roll with alpha males.
The fuck that got to do with nigga destroying the? I ain't gonna go there, man. Yo, he's the best. You're right. He's the best.
There you go. Thank you, brother. Amen.
My bag. I got out of pocket. My bag.
It's okay, brother. Everybody is forgiven for things they've done wrong, but we love you, brother.
My bag, man.
I'm so happy to see you on.
That was somebody in the background saying something. That wasn't even me, man. That was somebody like in the cut, man. Hey, shut the fuck up, nigga. That was some other nigga. That wasn't even me.
There you go, brother. Man, it's a blessing to see you on, brother. You've been doing a wonderful job. You've been traveling. God bless you, brother.
God bless you, my brother. You've been working. You know what I mean? You've been in school. You know what I mean? With your tools. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a patient that drinks. Let me tell you something. I have a patient right now that drinks prune juice just so she can have bowel movements all night. And she's in for a rude surprise tonight because I'm not dealing with it. She's gonna have to sit in that. I'm not in the mood.
Nigga, is you at an old folks home, nigga? What the fuck are you doing?
You said not tonight. You said
with you.
She got chili dog.
Hey, bro, put a diaper on her, man. You know they got the grown-up diapers, man. Put a diaper on her, man. That's the first one to do. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, see, damn, I wish I could go into detail. You know what? Fuck this job. Listen,
put the diaper on. Be word.
Listen,
everybody wear diapers. Be word.
listen.
Shout out to WAC 100, man. Incredible diapers, man. Everybody wear diapers. Be word.
Diapers be pink diapers be.
Hey man, let me tell you.
Incredible diapers. Be word on Pyru. I'm fucking with y'all. That's jokes, man. No disrespect to the card. No disrespect to the politics. Those are jokes. And no disrespect to WAC 100.
No. As a matter of fact, I wish I could get his diapers into this particular facility so he could make some extra money.
But you need incredible diapers right now.
Yeah, she would probably have to wear 2 of them. This motherfucker right here is not playing on the boo-boo tip.
All right, boy.
Yeah, so yeah, man, but it's just so I feel so good to see you guys and seeing Sis in the chat and Ebony and and Mozzie, this our good mods that we have, and man, just so happy to be up here, brother. Has Ronnie House ever gotten into a house?
Stop playing, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to our gang, man. The committee, man. That's none of our business.
No, I fucks with him, but I'm just saying, if your last name is House, at least you should be in the house.
Why you do that, bro? What the fuck is up with you?
I fuck with Ronnie. If your last name, okay, listen. If my name was Lamont Legs, and I didn't have any legs. You like, come on, this nigga bullshitting.
Yeah,
So if
it'd
your
be
last name is House, you should be in the house.
yeah, he'd be out the house.
Okay,
Ronnie
okay,
out
maybe.
the house.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, he going the opposite way. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
he'd be out the house. You know what I mean? You got
okay,
it's like a double entendre, man. He out the house. He ain't in the house.
okay, okay. Are we doing a Wonder Twins this weekend?
Yeah, we doing the Wonder Twins as soon as I get back, or we could do it tomorrow because no Smoke Light Radio tomorrow. So
Okay, are
do
we
it
gonna do it
tomorrow.
at the studio or are we gonna do it online?
We're gonna do it online. There ain't no studio tomorrow because my producers is on vacation, so it ain't no.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
So yeah, let's knock it out tomorrow because I got a show on Friday, so I can't do it on Friday.
Okay. So before I leave, I can't give them too much. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are my everything, brother. Without you, there's no me. And shout out to our president, his cabinet, everybody he has working for him. And there must be a retaliation for what they did to our guy. So
the elevator,
my dog.
Elevator gate. I mean escalator gate.
Yeah, you hurt my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat. So that's how it's gonna be, man. So keep the news on and be safe, everybody. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, yo. God bless you.
Up top, man.
Stay
God
up, Goose.
bless.
Whoop, whoop.
The Honorable Goose the Grizzly. Hold on. Talking again. You want to say something else?
I'm out. No, the honorable's out.
All right, for sure. Yada Goose the Great on the tap in, man. My Wonder Twin on the motherfucking tap in. You feel me? Twins coming tomorrow instead of Smoke Light Radio. You feel me? We all taking a break tomorrow for Smoke Light Radio. Smoke Light Radio has been going on for hella long without no breaks and vacations. Like you see other podcasts, they take a month off. You know what I mean? A month or two off and come back on and get popping. I mean, shout out to Nori. Nori take a couple months off and get it right back popping. Nigga, we just rock. So when we want to take a couple weeks off or a week off or two, you feel me? It's due. You know, people got life is lifing. So tomorrow would be, instead of Smoking Light Radio, it would be Wonder Twins, and we're gonna activate. Period. Straight up. MJG, what you were saying? My bag, my brother.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just saying sometimes they gotta miss you. You know what I mean? You can't be out everywhere all the time, but consistency is good. That's one thing I can say.
I'm a full-blown rapper, my nigga. I've been in the studio.
Sir.
I've been doing hella shit, bro. I've been wiggling, bro. Like it's hard to get on this motherfucking internet like that and just have a real. And then I got an autistic child I gotta take care of all day. Like I got life is life, and nigga. So it's hard to just get on this motherfucker and then the kid is asleep. That's why I get on a late night when the kid go to sleep. Other than that, I got to holler at my nigga all day. Make sure he right. You feel me? So yeah, it takes time. That's, you know what I mean? Like a lot of shit going on around here. Life is life, and you feel me? Studio time, niggas booking verses and shit. Got shows coming up. Got to do rehearsals and shit. All types of shit, man. So. You know, I'm still a full-blown rapper and working on albums. Y'all niggas talking about y'all want me to do albums, man. Get back in the booth. I want to hear the music, man. New single, Blind with the Outlaws, nigga. Edie and motherfucking H Rider out right now on YouTube. Go run that motherfucker up. We killed that bitch. Another single out, man. Me and DZ, man. Loyalty on YouTube right now. Go run that shit up. Y'all talking about y'all want some yuck mouth rap. Hey, where you rap? When you gonna rap? Rap. Boom, it's out there. It's out there, and it's doing its stuff, my nigga, period.
You get what you asked for.
This is the test, though. Because if you really want me to come back and rap, nigga, support this. You know what I mean? If you support this shit, then okay, cool. Y'all fuck with it? Okay, I'm going to drop my shit. That solo album. Then I'm going to drop the Thug Lords, me and Sibo. Yeah, I'm gonna drop another motherfucking Savage. Savage is part 2. Me and J Hood. We almost done with the album. All we got is about 4-5 more songs to do. Same with Sibo shit. All we got 4-5 more songs to do. Both them albums almost done. We testing the temperature. If the fans want it, y'all gonna support it. If y'all don't support it, we just keep that shit in the computer, my nigga, and do what we do. Period. We legacy acts, nigga. We still get money, nigga. Period.
About invitation.
Support it. If y'all want to fuck with it. You know, let us know that y'all want more. Y'all don't support it, my nigga. We just gonna keep that shit in the vote. Period. Straight up.
Damn. You know, They need some of this OG shit, you know what I mean? However they want it. You know what I mean? This way or that way. We coming. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop it. And smoke a lot radio, period. You know what I mean?
Russ said, how about a Yuck Mouth and E40 album? I never thought about that. And
What?
salute to the big homie E40, man. That nigga is busy than a motherfucker, man. So he just dropped the turf burritos, my nigga. That nigga got so many verticals going down. He got the liquor, he got the turf burritos, he got the goon with the spoon book, he got the goon with the spoon noodles, the top ramens. Like, this nigga is running it up, my nigga. That's another rich nigga I know. Foley and Snoop, man. Come on, man. Them niggas is running it up. So, I don't know. The EP, I don't know. His schedule is so it's hard to get a verse from that nigga. Do an album? Come on, man. So I just appreciate the verses I get from my brother. My period. That's it. That's a busy man. He's a very successful man. You know what I mean? And you know, I appreciate when he able to fuck with me. Period. That nigga busy, man. That nigga doing all types of shit, bro. Straight up. You know?
When the dots get connected, they come together. You know what I mean? That's what networking is all about.
Absolutely.
Real. And that's what we all need to do, because I'm sure about to start networking. Yuck, let's eat. That's why I be telling you, let's eat. That's on some other shit. Let's talk. Let's talk some talk. Let's talk that sass.
No, it's some real shit though. Let's get back to the content. How you feel about Jimmy Kimmel coming back and you know, for this free speech shit? You know,
well, I mean, it was over.
Long.
Just like they overdo everything else. You know what I mean? He really didn't say nothing, and it wasn't the president. Them, it was networks. Like I explained the other night we was talking. It's
All
the
right.
other
Yeah,
networks. Next Star and all the affiliates, and it's a couple that still won't run it. But as long as the majors, like the big cities, get it, you know what I mean? They the ones that's gonna lose out on the money. You know what I mean? The small markets, the smaller markets. But as far as that, what happened with him, our speech, it happens. I don't know why they think he or whoever can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Every administration does that. The last one started all this mess. That's why we always say allegedly now, because you know you couldn't say nothing. You couldn't say 19, you couldn't say nothing. You know what I mean?
Facts. I never thought about it like that, but the last administrator started that. You're right.
I mean,
You're right. Let's really be real. Let's be real.
Yeah,
you couldn't say nothing about 19. Nothing 19. Nigga, you can't say you're 19 years old, nigga.
Nothing. You couldn't even you still can't say almost nothing.
You couldn't say you couldn't say you hiked 19 mountains. Nigga, 19 what?
We even had to
over,
change.
Nigga.
Yeah,
you could say you made 19 points in the 21. You playing 21, you can't make 19 points and lose. It was crazy, bro. You absolutely right. That was the first freedom of speech ban. You're right.
Crazy, man. So, you know what I mean? They champion it back, but then once somebody say something to get hurt, then he say something that, you know, rub somebody the wrong way. And this was a small market television that was like, no, but everything runs up. You know what I mean? Disney lost billions for 3 days, and then we come back still debating on what we can and can't say. That's why I said, you know, for the sake of what we do, yeah, we because we slick with it, but man, we cannot stop talking. We cannot stop being who we are. You know what I mean? That's why I keep saying, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Everybody, you know, I said, I didn't vote, but whoever you voted for, make sure your best interest. I like what Trump doing was about the money. The money. That's the bottom line. And ain't nobody looking at that. You know what I'm saying? But we cannot stop talking. You know what I mean? That's why it's imperative that we do this shit. And you got real niggas, other niggas that's gonna keep talking. If Yuck rap, talk that sass, talk that shit. You know what I mean?
Like I tell everybody on this channel, I don't make no money from this shit. You know, salute to the chat, salute to the nation, salute to the committee, salute to the mods. That's when I get a couple, you know what I mean, cash apps for the support. But I do this on the love, my nigga. I want to spread love and spread information and have fun at the same time. You know what I mean? So that's what I come on this motherfucker to have fun. Y'all don't know how important y'all are to me just in my life. You know what I mean? Like, really, I come on this motherfucker like I'm bored now. I'm bored as fuck in the crib. I'm playing video games, nigga. Ain't no show tonight. Ain't no studio time. Let me hop on and fuck with my guys and my homegirls. You feel me? The nation, the committee, and let's have some fun. You feel me? So y'all don't know how important y'all are when a nigga just ain't doing shit, man. Like, man, let's turn up. You feel me? Let's turn up with the committee. So everybody that tune into this channel, man, thank you, man. This is like, you know what I mean, therapy sometimes. You know what I mean? To get your thoughts out, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Talk to some people, you know what I mean? And you get some, like, this is dope, you know what I mean? Period. So salute to everybody that subscribe to the channel, man. I do this shit for free because I fuck with y'all for real. You feel me? It ain't about no money with me, my nigga. I get money other ways, nigga. And it's been lit. You know what I mean? I don't got to do YouTube to make money. I do YouTube to fuck with y'all because fuck with y'all is fun. You know what I mean? And fucking with y'all sometimes make my day better. I'm having a boring day. I having a boring ass day just playing 2K all day, man. Fuck 2K. Let me go live and fuck with the guys. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all, man. Every subscriber, man. I do this shit for y'all, nigga. I don't get paid for this. I do this for y'all, man. Period. And personal therapy and personal fun. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all. And thank you too, MJG, for even being a co-host, nigga. Straight up, man. I appreciate you too, man. Like, teamwork make the dream work.
Man. That's real shit. Hell, appreciate
like a
you.
lot of people don't say how important they chat is. Like, if you go to CANAT and them niggas, man, they chat is super important. They just responding off everything the chat is saying. Hey, chat, what about this chat? What up? So y'all are very important in that chat, my niggas. So don't forget how important y'all are to the podcast, my G. That's why I post y'all shit on my shit without being a super chat. I post y'all shit right on the screen because y'all just involved y'all as much as the podcast as we are. The chat is a part of the podcast, and CANAT proves that every time. Chat, hey chat, what you say? Chat. Hey chat, what happened? Chat. Fucking Fedidemics prove it every time. Hey chat, what you think? Chat. Hey chat, man. Hey. And y'all giving information and y'all trading, going back and forth. Y'all typing shit and he responding off the shit. Y'all typing shit, I'm responding off the shit. So y'all just as important in the podcast as us reacting off other content. Am I lying, MJG?
Shoot, you telling the truth.
Nobody give them their props. Nobody give them their props, nigga. Y'all just as important as us doing this shit, nigga. Without y'all, we doing this shit for nothing. And I realized that when I did it on the other channel, when I got the strike and there was nobody there, I'm like, whoa, the chat is very important.
Especially ours anyway, because ours
I had 60 viewers in that, 60 people in that motherfucker. The chat, no, like views. Nigga, I had 3 people while I was potting for 2 hours. 3.
And like, this is that love, man. Like,
chat is super important, my nigga. You don't know how important the chat is. Super, my nigga. Oh, mama.
Real. And they regulate shit too. You know what I mean? That's why I like it. You know what I mean? And shout out to them for embracing me and you too, Yuck, because you giving me a chance to come on your shit. Like you said, you busy. And you know what I mean? I'm the same way. I'm sitting here waiting, but you giving me something, man, so I can release, you know what I mean? So I can have a biased opinion, whether we disagree or agree with the chat, with the nation or whoever else, man. And that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Man,
that's
dragons in the chat. If you feeling what we talking about, giving y'all love, my niggas. Nobody never give them love. They like, I got a podcast. I do the podcast. Nah, that chat motherfuckers, them motherfuckers is just important as any podcast because everybody reacting like we reacting off anything else. You're reacting off what they said in that motherfucking chat. Whether it's positive or negative, you're reacting. Period.
That's right. And we take a grain of salt, you know what I mean? We don't have no chip on our shoulder about nothing. You know, we out got respect for everybody's opinion. Yuck, mine, Network, Calico, everybody. You know what I mean? Micah Scarry, everybody that ever been on here. You know what I'm saying? We all, it ain't no hate. You know what I mean? If you like Trump, if you like whoever, it ain't no hate. You know what I mean? Just do what you do. We probably somebody that agree with somebody in the chat. Yuck, probably somebody that agree with us in the chat individually. They might disagree with me, might disagree with Yuck, and agree with Network, Calico. Might, you know what I mean? All three of us, you know what I mean? But we all hand in hand, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can agree to disagree and keep it moving, but all be on the same ground. You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? It's not no, it ain't that, it ain't that. You should
No,
be
I'm
able
just
to
saying, bro.
and look at everybody's shit.
This
And
shit is a whole team machine, my nigga.
yes, sir.
It's a team machine, my nigga. From us doing our 1-2 to them doing they 1-2. It's a team machine, my nigga. Imagine us doing this without them in the chat. How boring it would be. How dead it would be. Like, let's be real. Without nothing to react off what they talking about. Like, a nigga said hella shit. I reacted off all the shit he said all the night.
Hey,
oh
that's
yeah,
how
you
that's
was
how
a
we
you
met,
was a Cheeto face supporter. I broke all that shit down. Imagine I'm doing the content without that man answer that question.
Hey man, thank you.
And me
Thank
clearing myself.
you.
You know what I mean? So no,
That's
we
how we
all a
met
part of
from
this
the
shit.
chat. We met from the chat. Now I'm a co-host with Network. You know what I mean? So the chat is real, and you know what I'm saying. And I
And you
stayed.
and Network come from the chat.
That's
And
right.
y'all
You know
both
what I mean?
y'all both
Kept
my
it a balanced.
co-hosts now.
Kept
And
it
y'all
a
both my
balanced.
co-hosts now. Look how important the chat is.
You know what I mean? And we gonna stay important. You know what I'm talking about? And if we do shoot that Cash App out, you know what I mean? It's all good. Ain't nobody begging. You know what I mean? This is just what it is. And
So
that's
now,
you know what I mean? That's what it is. Teamwork make the dream work.
let's get it, bro. Let's get back to this content, right? So this is a little slide in, right? No, this ain't a slide in. It's real content, right? So CANAT got this Asian dude that he doing content with. And this nigga been disrespectful the whole fucking time. Every time they gotta cuss this dude out. Like, he has no fucking clue. He's eating people food. He ain't showing up on time for all the content, you know, schedules and shit. Like, he just totally disrespected, man. This is one of the scenes, man. It's ugly. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I would get rid of this nigga. This is about the umpteenth time this nigga done did some disrespectful shit. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. And the young niggas, y'all know who this is. Is his name Ray? I think the Asian dude name is Ray. Start with an R, man. Chat, help me out. See, that's how important the chat is. They know who the Asian nigga is. Let me know the nigga name. Let's go.
I woke you up. I woke you up at 10:37. Stop. Take accountability. Bro, stop.
Accountability, bro.
It's annoying, bro. It's annoying.
It's accountability too.
Bro,
accountability, right?
Wait, y'all wanna know?
Just take it. Just own up
Y'all wanna
to
know
it.
why it's sad though?
Just own up. Bro. I fucked up.
Listen, you wanna know why it's sad though? Because we grown men. That's why it's sad. I gotta wake you up, gang. Y'all know damn well we gotta be in the gym. Well, what are we doing, bro? It's just annoying.
And we know it's a penalty when you're not on time. That's why I don't understand why y'all
still laughing. Like, you still laughing. That's why I say certain niggas like this gotta get a separate penalty.
The Asian nigga laughing like it's nothing. He was chowing down on nigga fries like it's nothing. Like, that Asian dude, I ain't got nothing against Asians. I fuck with him heavy, but your boy, he was wilding, B. Word. Like, he got shit when this nigga eating niggas food and shit.
Hey,
like,
man,
he's a wild boy, man. Period.
Why they be doing?
Got rid of that nigga quick.
Was he a friend, or did they hire him, or is it one of
they doing the Mafia-thon 3? So he
Right.
got all the young content streamers, you know, all of them, all in one house at one time. You know what I mean? So he got all the dope, you know what I mean, young streamers, you know what I mean? It's a fucking marathon, you know what I mean? 3, not, you know what I mean?
Shout out to MSOG Mozzie, because that's an alley-oop to Ray, from Ray to Ray J. Hey man, like,
so Ray J done been through that bitch.
No,
you done had
the other
motherfucking
night.
like,
You didn't see it
you
yet.
done had,
The other night.
yeah.
The other night.
That man, Ray J said, nigga, everybody done been through there and ain't really show no support. Ain't hit the nigga with no subscribers or something.
No, Ray J said he wanted to take a shower with him, and
Oh yeah, that was wild.
that's
wild.
wild.
Nigga
That
pulled up with the hat on.
For the mafia, he had on his pajamas and his socks. He gonna take a shower with our clothes on. Hey man, look,
Ray Wild, man. Ray Wild, man. But it's content, man. You know what I mean? It's shock value. It's shock value shit. You know what I mean?
Just about to say, man. Like
that's why they brought him back. Oh, they talk about Ray. Bring this nigga back. Ray came a couple times. He came in a hammer outfit. You see when nigga came in the coat white hammer outfit with the yeah. They be wilding up there, man. CANAT got a good thing going on, but he need to get rid of that Asian nigga.
Little fella, man. That's what's up with him. He getting that iron. He getting that money for real. That money on. I ain't mad at him, you know. And that's what's up.
He's the top podcaster / streamer in the game. To me, black. You know what I mean? You got Aiden Ross, but Aiden Ross ain't doing nothing what he do. I mean, Aiden Ross got Trump. Like that's huge. He interviewed Trump and his shit. So he doing some power moves too. But it's like, yeah, Kai got it. Kai got it right now, man. Leave that boy alone. He's at the BET Awards, all types of shit. He got it.
I show Speed. He up there with him. He up there with him. You know what I mean?
He cool on this on just streaming and shit. But far as the motion, you know, I show Speed is about to get an interview with Drake. That's the big thing that's gonna put him on, you know, on top. You know, as far as the streaming dudes, you know what I mean? He about to get an interview with Drake. But other than that, I interviewed everybody from actors, singers, comedians, socialites. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Kim Kardashian up there, my nigga. Like, come on, man. Leave that boy alone, man.
I know that. The little dude shut down New York. He shut down New York. He shut down Central Park. They had to.
That little nigga got it
for a place.
He got it. I'm sorry about that. He shut down. Remember, he said he's giving out free PlayStations. That's when he shut down New York.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, they crowded that goddamn little them Escalades. They niggas on top of the roof, nigga. Boy,
Central Park. They didn't know what to do, boy. He was scared.
That nigga called the insurrection, and nigga, he got arrested because it was a mob.
He was scared. He got
arrested because it was too crowded.
Somebody got hurt, didn't it?
Yeah, got too lit. Too litty, man. They arrested that boy.
He
woke New York
Beatles. Up. You know when they get hurt,
that nigga woke New York the fuck up. You know he's from New York.
Yeah.
So he came back to the hometown talking about he gonna give I don't know how many PlayStations. I want to say like 100 or 1,000, something like that. Some type of number of PlayStations he was throwing out and PlayStation cards and shit. Nigga, the whole wherever he was at, nigga, it looked like, boy, you know when you throw like a Snicker out on the ground and melted and the ants crowd that bitch. It looked like a Snicker, a melted Snicker with hella ants around. It was that many people, my nigga. It was crowded, my nigga.
They had the police on horses out there for the New York little guy. They was everywhere, man. They was everywhere. But that's the power of this, man. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Like when you can do that and still, you know, have that balance. And still had it and invite people in and rotate them out like that. Get on out of there. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Bye.
All right, so we're gonna slide something in beside the content, right? So, you know, when you do this podcast shit, especially being the boss of podcast shit, you know, you get co-hosts that come and go. You know, in my situation, my co-host has always leveled up. You know what I mean? To where this podcast shit is a struggle. Like I say, I don't get no YouTube money. So we was getting money off all sponsorships. So even with the sponsorships, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers found more lucrative moves. You know what I mean? My motherfucking producer, you know, he was working for the Sacramento Kings Sport Channel. That's way more lucrative than Smoke A Lot Radio. You know what I mean? Like Simone Taylor started a trucking company, nigga. Way more lucrative than Smoke A Lot Radio. Fucking Kato, acting, a full-blown actor, getting paid to act. Way more lucrative than Smoke A Lot Radio at that time. So niggas leveled up. You feel me? It ain't like it wasn't no problems where nigga was like beefing or something, but everybody leveled up and I had to respect it. You know what I mean? But JR is coming back. You know what I mean? My producer, he's coming back to the channel. You know what I mean? So we about to just level this shit back up like when we was at Be Real TV. Super leveled up. Athletes, you know what I mean? Man, we about to have our guest so supreme. You know, him being the dude, the sports dude, he used to do ESPN sports, hella shit. So him having all them sports connections, man, we about to bring football players, basketball players, everybody through Smoke a Lot Radio, man. They're just turning up, man. So we about to turn this shit up, bro. Period. We about to level this shit up, you know.
Hell yeah, and we can talk sports. That's my shit too.
But like I said, you know, my people just went and leveled up. That mean if it was a problem, a nigga wouldn't come back. You feel me? Never was a problem.
Right.
Niggas
that's
coming
what
back.
make
Like
it
I
good,
got
yeah.
now.
You're a good dude. Yuck, come on, man. Like all it is like it's like a boomerang. You know what I mean? It always gonna come back to the good shit. Always. And then if you can't use it for a stepping stone without stepping over people, you know what I mean? Like then it ain't no good. But when you can use it to step and level up, like you say, like you supposed to do, you know what I mean? It's opportunity. You know what I mean? Without doing no monkey shit or nothing, without falling out with each other, nothing. And it's there, you know what I mean? Like your talent will be seen, or you from everywhere. You know what I mean? And this is you do good shit. You got a good avenue. You got a good. That's all it is for whoever, even if it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But just your opportunity that you give to people, Yuck. That's what I'm gonna say again. Salute to you for letting me be on here to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying with you.
Man, come on.
Let's
get back to the chat. You come on. You was a supporter from the chat. Now you're a full fucking co-host, bro. Period, man. That's how important y'all are. But back to podcasters leaving, being replaced, and coming back on now. Joe Budden, the JBP. We ain't seen Melissa Ford in 1,000 years. Let's say a month. Something is going on over there. I don't know if it's between her and Queen's Flip. I don't know if it's between her and Mark Lamont Hill. I don't know who's between, but they had an explosion after one show when Melissa walked off. And they allegedly was on, this is, word around the campfire. They was on a balcony and they had a big argument, big explosion, and we ain't seen Melissa since. So I don't know how crazy the argument was, but it must have been so disrespectful that Melissa said, I ain't coming back to this motherfucker. Period.
And I mean,
go ahead, talk your shit.
No, my fault. I cut you off. Go ahead.
No. Let me land my plane. So now you insert Mona. Mona used to be on $1 million worth of game. And once they leveled up and just made it, they had a producer and they had Mona. So they cut them two out and it just became Rollo and Gilly. But at the beginning, it was the producer, Rollo and Gilly, and then they added Mona. Mona branched off and made her own shit called Don't Call Me White Girl. And she's doing numbers. And Joe had her on an episode before. Got great views, great response, great. It was dope. Everybody was fucking with it. She's a total 360 from Melissa, who's, industry, real, like mild-mannered and super like smart and shit and saying, long ass words that the crew don't know. Insert Mona, who's, street from Philly. She talking street shit. She like, nigga, she checking Queen's Flip. Like, she going crazy. When they was dog piling Melissa and Melissa didn't have no ammo in her clip for them niggas, Mona got ammo.
Hey,
this is a different dynamic. Joe is, that nigga is a master of this podcast shit, man. To deal with 3 mics is hard to talk. To deal with us 3, it's hard to talk. This nigga got 7 mics, 6 or 7 mics once trying to talk on different situations. How hard is that?
No,
And
you
these are big personalities talking also. How hard is that, my nigga? And it still flows smooth like the ocean. That nigga Joe is dope at this shit. I'm sorry. Salute the JBP, man. I think that's the best podcast I look at. I look at JBP, all the shit they do. Then next, Million Hours Worth the Game. But JBP is my number one podcast that I watch. All they shit. So fast forward time. Let's get to this, man. Mona comes on board, and let's see what's going down with the with the little drama that she didn't cause since she didn't pulled up. You feel already checking niggas hella shit, man. And then when she made Queen's Flip feel like a creep, I'm like, ah, yeah, she got this nigga.
So Melissa Ford ain't. I seen a little something. I didn't really look at it. She did say what happened, but I still don't know. You know what I mean?
I thought I had it loaded up. I think I don't. I had it loaded up, but fuck it. Let me see.
Her and Mark Lamont Hill or Queen's Flip, because they used to go in on her, and I think Joe just really had her on there for eye candy a little bit. You know what I mean? He gave her a little opinion, but plus ain't nobody seen her in a minute. You know what I mean? So now he got what his podcast really need. Not another female Queen's Flip, but somebody that ain't gonna sit there and let them just talk shit about her. You know what I mean? And say little slick shit. You know what I'm saying? Or her get off her little shit. But hey, man, right now, I say Joe Nori. You know what I mean? Like they set the precedent for what's going on right now. Joe Eaton, you can't hate on the dude for that. You know what I mean? Like he doing it the right way, whether they like it or not. He came right in, and somebody that she's for everybody.
Black podcast is them too. Like they said, academics was number one. CANAT, that's not a podcast. CANAT is streaming, and academics do his shit by itself. This is real podcast. We got multiple personalities and interviews and shit. That's a podcast, my nigga. Like a podcast, like a live radio show. You feel me? So if you just by yourself react, like this is a podcast because we got multiple personalities talking about shit. If I was here by myself, it's not a podcast. It's not. It's me reacting on shit. Smoke a Lot Radio. We got multiple personalities reacting. We interviewing motherfuckers. That's a podcast. If you just by yourself, just talking shit, that's not a podcast. I'm sorry. Joe and them got a full podcast where they interview the celebrities. Million Hours Worth the Game got a full podcast where they interview celebrities, athletes, and everything. Actors, actresses, everything. Same with motherfucking Nori. That's a real podcast. A podcast is a knockoff radio station, nigga. It's just on YouTube.
Yeah, you did multiple platforms too, as they say. You know what I mean? Like you can just do it on the radio or something or whatever. You can watch it live, you can watch it recording or whatever, you know what I mean? However you get it. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing it. He, you know what I mean? And he didn't waste no time with the replacement. The
whole thing that since Mona first came on, he wanted her to be on there. Period. So they've been negotiating for months since she first came on. Like she was a firecracker. They like, oh, we need her. This is a, like you said, a female Queen's Flip. Yeah. You feel me? Like for real though. Like that's the energy I get. And she was shitting on Queen's Flip. Like, nigga, stop touching my mic. Nigga, you're looking at me in my face, nigga. No, stop. She turned around and did the Indian fold legs and didn't even look at the nigga. Like, stop. Like, turned around, put her back to the nigga. Like, nigga, she was disrespecting them niggas. Like, yeah. And she a boss. She got her own show, nigga. She got her own show at Barstool, making hella money. Like,
and that's what I was about to say. And she got her own shit. And then too, you know, they've been negotiating this because way back earlier, they already said Melissa Ford contract. She was negotiating some shit and she didn't like it, whatever, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So she was already signed. She already got her bread for it and everything. They probably didn't want to step on Barstool toes. They had to get all that shit going. And then Melissa Ford last day was that last day we seen her. And they just didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and then she's a little bit more she's a little bit more what his podcast need, you know what I'm saying? So Melissa Ford, shout out to you and them New York boobs. But you know what I mean? They leveled up. Good luck.
My thing is this, right? It was a blowout, and this is allegedly. I think it was an argument between Queen's Flip and Melissa. A big argument on that balcony. And I think Melissa made an ultimatum like, it's either this nigga or me. And
Basically.
she did. You know what I mean? Period. That's what I think, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like, Queen's Flip be hella violating Melissa, my nigga. Like, that's his whole content. Like, he on there like she couldn't, like, I don't know if she just called a nigga, they be having conversations off the camera, but everything that's off the camera, he reveals it. Oh, Melissa, ha, 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 you did this, ha, ha. Hey, don't make me, hey. He goes bad on her. Oh, yeah. Like, he shit on, oh, your wig, oh, your eyebrow, you paint your eyebrows on. Like, man, listen, he be shitting on her, bro. He be shitting on Melissa. Like, he be clowning the shit out of her, my nigga. And I think that he mad that he didn't hit. Like, I think a couple niggas up there hit. I think a couple, allegedly, I think a couple niggas up there hit, and he mad he didn't hit.
Yeah, look, she went out with Mark Lamont Hill. They already said that. I think that was another uncomfortable thing.
There's some other alleged niggas that hit up there. Alleged. There's a couple other niggas that allegedly, a couple other niggas. And then shout out to my nigga Simba. Allegedly.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Bay Area shit.
What's up? Hey, her name is Melissa Ford. Won't you come on ride? Man, come on ride.
Listen, Simba bought her to the Knicks. He performed at the Knicks game halftime, and he bought her there. That was his date. Allegedly.
Right on, Simba.
Simba, do your 1-2, my nigga. Town business. I mean, Bay Area business.
Area, youngster. Go,
let's get to this content though. Let's peep out how she checking niggas, man. Look what she said about these niggas, right? This is diabolical. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Live with them niggas right there. Let's hear what she said.
I've never seen it. I'm not gonna say I'm surprised by it though.
Okay, cool. I didn't say that.
But that's why I'm not.
I know where I am too, but you've never in your whole life you've never seen nothing like that. That's just scary. What the fuck is going on?
I'm not saying it's supposed to happen. What I'm saying is I'm not surprised by it because look what they do.
And what he's saying is a case when their attitude like that is dangerous. Is what he's saying. What he's saying is
I'm living in the real world though, at the same time.
Respect, but the way that right there is dangerous.
Mona shoots at Ice for being a hypocrite and tells Joe Budden to fire Ish and Ice.
I looked you dead in your eye and said, you don't need these. Go solo.
But you said that? She said it. I remember.
Yes, ever since Mona has arrived on the Joe Budden podcast, she has caused a...
You hear that? She said, I told you when I see you, nigga, you don't need these niggas go solo. That nigga said, she said that? That nigga act like his bills, he act like his water was cut off right there. She said that? Oh, we got to remind that nigga, boy. Amani really showed it. She said that? Mona turn the shit up quick. Imagine I bring a co-host and say, you need to fire all these niggas.
hey, you know, like the movies. Hey, look, what is he looking at the books or something? What's going on? Yes, I mean, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Who's the new all guy? These niggas, man. Come on, man. That's wild, my nigga.
Damn. She came in like, you don't need these niggas. So what about you? What about you then? You don't need
right. That's what that would have been my rebuttal. I wouldn't have been like, really? She said that? My rebuttal would have been like, okay, so he getting rid of you too, right? That would have been my first rebuttal if I was one of them niggas. Like, okay, so you gone too.
Yeah, the first thing
I would have.
I got my own shit with what you're here for then.
The nigga said she right though. My thing is this, man. Just like I just said how important the chat is, how we bounce off each other, no Frank Ocean, and how important the co-host is, how we, bounce our conversations off each other, no Frank Ocean. That's important, or you just be talking by yourself.
Yeah, without them, you know what I mean? He's still
without your co-host and without the chat, nigga, you just a nigga right there by yourself.
And if that was the truth, he'd be doing it by himself because
man, Joe Budden got dope ass stories, but he can't do it without
he cannot.
him.
Look,
yeah, going back and forth with them niggas. That's what make the show.
He was with motherfuckers before he got with these motherfuckers. He was with academics, you know what I'm saying? So he always been with somebody. So he's
Rory and Maul, academics, the whole shit. He always had somebody he could bounce his conversation off of.
He knows what works, you know what I mean? If he
Right.
if that was the case, she wouldn't be on there. And that, you know what I mean, that's just anybody that's running anything. When you hear something like that, you know what I mean, you gotta have the click with the clack, the yin with the yang. You know what I'm saying? If not, you talking to yourself. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be your biggest audience and your biggest critic. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Mona came in there kicking up dust, man. I fuck with her, man, because they was going bad on Melissa. Melissa didn't know how to hit back. She was too square for the real niggas. This is a real, I mean, shit. She remind me of a bad bitch from the turf that did all the hood shit, but you know what I mean? Like a Keisha Cole. Like she remind me of a Keisha Cole type of female. You know what I mean? That you know, from the hood but look good. You feel me?
Yeah,
Straight
it really
up.
didn't even matter. Long as like she just gonna talk her shit. You know what I'm saying? Melissa was like too uppity to even talk her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like whatever. That's just how she came off.
Too secretive, acting like she too big to say anything. Like them niggas revealing shit. Like Joe Budden and Ish, they going at it about how many bitches they fucked and if they motherfucking what this shit called Eskimo bros and shit. Hey nigga, you fucked the bitch after me. Nah, nigga, I fucked the bitch before you. Like they telling real exclusive, real personal shit. And when it come to Melissa, she wouldn't reveal her shit. Like, nah, I'm gonna say nothing. I can't say nothing. They ask her, they put her on the spot. She don't say shit. I can't say nothing. So Mona gonna expose everything. Hey, yeah, my baby daddy, my boop boop whoop and whoop whoop whoop, and yeah, she going there. So yeah, so let's see what else she got to say. Let's go.
It almost feels like they're speaking for Joe Budden, right? Remember when Manny got there? He was telling everybody like, "Yo, y'all need to give it up. How come y'all don't give it up?" Then remember when Flip got there? He was like, "Oh man, Flip." He was like, "You know, people are afraid to say things, and Joe doesn't want to."
Let me while this shit loading up and doing all this stupid shit. Flip is a fucking Joe hater. Joe Budden better watch Flip.
Hey,
period.
Boy,
Flip and Joe got street ties to some big dudes, and they know who they big dudes is, who they gotta be loyal to. I think Queen's Flip got more, you know what I mean, seniority with them older dudes that they gotta be loyal to. So, you know, they told allegedly. This is me from, you know, this is not true. This is my just little thoughts allegedly. I think the big dudes told Joe to put this nigga on. And he did so much disrespectful shit to trying to fight with niggas, disrespecting the cast to where Melissa ain't even there no more. How's he still there? You know, I think the OG's like, nah, nigga, he still, you feel me? Keep him, nigga. Like, fuck that, nigga. It is what it is.
That was his
allegedly. Because he did so much he did more disrespect. Remember when he was against Rory? Rory challenged him to fight, right? He was mad at Rory because Rory said he wanted to fight. How many times Queen's Flip said he wanted to fight with not Joe, but all the cast members from Ish to every nigga? Like he damn near he wanted to fight with Ivan, whatever the dude name is.
That was his platform. Even before he got on it, like he would walk up on my nigga with his stomach out.
We just seen a nigga fight with the youngin, and the nigga did the tuck and roll.
He got to fight with somebody.
Yeah. Joe Budden said he did the bonker, the nigga from Street Fighter. You ball up
and roll
on the ground and knock a nigga down. Who that nigga name? Baka?
Baka and E Honda. You know, E Honda used to fly with that head and flip. He's a 2 fight.
Man, he said a nigga did the Baka. He said he did the Baka.
Bowling balled him. He bowling pinned the motherfucker. Yeah.
He bowling pinned the nigga.
he gutter balled the motherfucker.
Oh my God. Joe hella funny, man. He called the nigga Baka. But anyway, let's go, y'all. Fair use.
say it.
He does this thing because he doesn't want to hurt feelings, so he's going to just try to walk around it and make it butter it up. You're not the realest in the room. Stop doing that. Like, you the go-to, like, yo, everybody else up here fronting except you.
I think before people arrive to the show, Joe Budden speaks to everybody. He'll be like, yeah, I don't know. Ish and Ice ain't really giving it up. They were so different when they got here. And Joe Budden has done the same with Mona, which is why I believe that she really believes Ish and Ice need to get up off that couch. I think she thinks she sees value in Flip. She sees value in Imani. Obviously, you see value in Parks because that shit, Parks has been there for 10 years. He does the sound and all.
Hell no. She think Flip need to go. All them niggas need to go. She said all them niggas, not Imani, not Parks. Now she just said nigga, everybody need to go but Parks. That's what she said. She didn't say air. She said all these niggas go. You do it dolo.
Yeah, I ain't no drop hand or nothing. And my family's beauty. That girl got real baby hair, so she be talking shit. Look at her. Look at that shit. Yup. She gonna be talking shit, so she know she came right in there with that bullshit. You don't need them.
You know they got baby hair wigs, right? But that look like it's real.
That's what I
that
said.
Look like
an ear right there. You can't.
That
put
look
that
like
right
that's a
there.
real part. But you know they got the little side part shit going down too nowadays. But that look like they got the little side part.
What?
That's probably a wig, my nigga. My wife would spot all the wigs out.
I know.
She'll let nigga know that that's a wig. But that's the
About
new
a
wigs.
ear.
Instead of going down the middle, they go down the side with a little curve.
That ear though, I ain't talking about her her Barry Gordon.
She had some extra hair, like all that shit going down her ear.
Yeah,
that
that's
don't
what I'm
come on.
talking
That
about.
that don't come on a wig, my nigga.
No, that's motherfucking beard, my dude. Like, but right there, man. Start of a beard, man. So
But
she
look,
gonna.
what if that only little hair part is her only hair, and then the other shit is a wig?
You mean like I'm gonna get you sucker when she took her hair off and she had the motherfucking small hat curl coming down the side?
Shaniqua said, "Yeah, real fake." She admitted it. Like she like, yeah, Flip, you ain't gonna be snatching my wig off, and like she said some shit like that, like snatching bitches' wigs off. Like you ain't gonna be doing that to me. Like she said something, nigga. They ain't got it on here, but I watched that episode, nigga. Like, yeah, you ain't be snatching wigs off. This is a wig, my nigga.
Hey, and she said it too, so that mean that motherfucker on there, boy. It's on there.
Yeah, she got that's a designer wig, my nigga. They got the new different parts in the wig, my nigga. My wife would say that's a Wigiante Records. Nigga was saying it's definitely a wig. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
All that jazz. But when she looks at Ish and Ice, she be trying to coach them. Have you seen the pod when Ish and Ice talk sometimes? Remember when Ice he saw something happening off to the side?
That don't mean what the.
Come on, let's keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Why are we gonna all stop? Keep it moving.
Mona checked it like, yo, we need to talk. Y'all can't just be not talking about stuff just because something is going off to the side. Let's keep the podcast going. She don't believe in them folks. I'm telling you that right now. And another reason why I believe she don't believe in them folks is she confuses Ice and Ish often by name. She calls Ice Ish. She calls Ish Ice. And I have a theory that I've held throughout my life. Not knowing someone's name is the highest sign of disrespect. I think it's a higher sign of disrespect than someone inviting you to the Frank stand.
Man, stop motherfucking gaslighting shit. Shut up, nigga. All right, we get it. We got it. Little wop right quick. You know, it's up in podcast land, man. It's hard doing this podcast shit, man. Like y'all, you know, y'all tune in. Thanks for tuning in, but it's hard to keep the crew, hard to keep the synergy, hard to keep that shit together, man. And my crew leveled up, you know what I mean? Everybody leveled up. It wasn't no problems and no issues and shit, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Can't do this no more. Okay, cool, man. I'm gonna keep holding this shit down. You feel me? That type of shit. But people coming back, you know, that's a good thing, you know.
That's good, man, you know what I mean? But and then Joe Budden needs that. He needs that Ish and whatever the other dude name is, you know what I mean, whoever else, because that's why she there. You know what I mean? And I think the dudes be hating more than anybody from what I be seeing, like Flip and Ish and whoever else, and what, you know what I mean? So she's there to bring some like balance to not just for the women, but for opinions. You know what I mean? Like, and just like dude just said at the end, that is a sign of disrespect, but also it is to get some shit going too, because I don't think she's waiting on Queens. They already gonna have that, but he's an antagonist though. I think his ain't scripted. A little bit of it is, but he took it too far, and I do think he was jealous of Melissa for he didn't get to grab her booty or something, man, or something. Cause he was going at her, and I just keep going back to that, man. He was going at her hard, like hard.
Hella hard.
If we talk
like when you got that nigga that got a crush on you and can't smash, that's when, like, remember, like, they always
zoned him.
Motherfucker go bad on you, they like you. You ain't never heard that?
Yeah, you know when you little, they chase you around the park and throw rocks at you, and then a friend come up and tell you she like you. She done busted you.
Not to throw rocks and shit, but always talking about, look at him. But just to get everybody else off the nigga, just for her to have a nigga.
And he got rejected. Maybe he was
man, fuck that nigga. Then boom, she right with the nigga, man. So, like, at the end of the day, man, when you see people like really engaging like that, it's a form of, like, really somebody likes somebody. I don't know if Flip like her or she like Flip. I don't know. But I know that Flip being that loudmouth, you got a female loudmouth. And it's a female Flip to me. It's definitely a female Flip. I'm sorry. That's what I see. You got a female that can really shoot back at your ass. And all these, she wasn't even talking. She put her back to the nigga. Quit touching my mic, nigga. Whoa, man. What you doing, nigga? Quit touching my hair, nigga. Like, she was checking that nigga the whole episode. Turned her back on the nigga. Mark Lamont, what we gonna do? Wasn't even talking to the nigga. Don't say, hey, we all can answer that question. Ask us all. Like, she was just dissing them niggas. Like, it's just Joe and Lamont. She didn't give a fuck about the rest of them niggas, period. She turned her back on them niggas. Like, that's what we need. We need that drama.
Hey, she gonna do to Queens what he did to Melissa. You know what I mean? Except she getting gritty with it. She getting raw with this shit. She just like she turned her back. Like, she's gonna show Joe that I'm gonna show you don't need these niggas. And you might not need the nigga that I said that he need to stay. You know what I'm saying? Ish and whoever might need to stay in Queens. You know what I mean? She just might take his shine. He's gonna.
What if it all get eliminated and just be her, Mark Lamont Hill, goddamn Parks, and Joe? Oh my Lord!
The landscape would change. The whole concept of the talk would change.
Not to cut you off, but everybody acting cocky with their contracts. Ish acting cocky with his contract because they be discussing contracts on the podcast, which I think is hella messy. You shouldn't discuss business on a platform, definitely. But they discussing business on platform like, Ish, why you ain't signing? Oh, I got you signed for a couple more years. I got you signed. I got you locked in. And they talking that shit.
Man, see,
hold on. Once you talking that shit, like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. People are coming at me talking about they want to get me on their people trying to get my podcast, man. They smell blood in the water. Ha 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 ha. And right when they saying they smell blood in the water, he added more components. He added Mark Lamont Hill. He added Mona. You know what I mean? Added more components, nigga. Like, come on, man. Why y'all? Okay, go over there if you want to. He already got a whole new playbook ready. He got a plan B if they leave. Period. And that's what he barked Mark Lamont and he barked Mona. He made a plan B. All y'all niggas complaining, deuces. Me, Mark Lamont, and this bitch could run it. Period. Straight up. And no disrespect to Mona, not to call her a bitch, but Joe called her a bitch on the podcast. Like, bitch, if I don't get my YouTube check, bitch, you out of here. So he told her that when she was talking all that tin hat shit. You know what I mean? He told her that. So anyway, no disrespect to her though. But yeah, he got his plan B if they act up. You know, if they you don't want to sign your contract, okay, cool. We got this going on. So I think he's shaking up the waters, like really making them niggas feel like, okay, this nigga making a lot of chili. And if we don't agree with what he want, nigga, he can replace us. Basically.
Not only that, man, it's like y'all tripping about the chili. You know what I'm saying? And look what we built. So he don't even know what the hell like. And then they bringing in other talent. So they gotta be looking at they get more than me.
Okay, peep this, right?
You know what I mean? The new talents get more than me. My contract. Mark Lamont Hill was on CNN as a regular, so he's getting some bread. When I heard Joe Budden talk about that money, how much he was getting, I said, "Yeah, sis," and they heard it too.
I knew that was going. Yeah, I knew that was going to shake the water.
I knew it then. I said, "Uh-oh."
Because they must be getting something so low that they like, God damn, nigga.
If they was getting, let's say they was getting 5 figures,
No, they probably getting 20 a month each.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I ain't want to say.
I see that. I see them getting 20 a month each. You know, and them hearing them getting all that. But look, he got about 7 motherfuckers, and that's like 100-some thousand a year per person. Like, nigga, you paying out damn near $1 million every year just for them to be on that bitch. So,
but yeah, every month he said he getting about a 3-piece dinner.
900.
I said 3 on the low end.
900. Just some
you gotta
900,000 just from motherfucking Patreon alone. We ain't talking about YouTube.
So
we ain't talking about Spotify.
If he paid
just
them
Patreon,
just Patreon. So right then, just listening. So look, they like it. You know how, boy, hey, black folks account your pocket.
Well, they rounded it out to where he makes 20 million a year. They put that in the New York Times or whatever article.
Check this out. Hey,
20 million a year. You know how big of a lump a nigga had in his throat when he only getting 120,000, 140,000, 160,000 a year. Nigga, probably let's just give 180,000 a year. And a nigga making 20 million a year, nigga.
If
you how
just give me
big the
10%
lump
of
in the
that.
nigga throat was, you know how big that lump like.
That'd probably be my last day. And I live in New York too. The rent is 15,000. Look here, man. I need a meal. Look, I need 2 million. If you make 20 million,
I need at least
10% of what
I need at least a $500,000 a year, my nigga.
That's
You
all,
can't
man.
you can't be running on this like that, my nigga. Like we need at least $500,000 a year, a piece. Period, nigga. You can't be doing numbers like that and just paying us 180 a year, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
nigga.
Boy, like whew. That's the podcast.
Allegedly. I don't know what they getting.
Well,
this is just figures I'm throwing out there. I know they ain't making 200 a year. I know that allegedly.
Like
if they was, they wouldn't give a fuck. If I'm making 200 a year, I'm good money.
I ain't look. There's no reason to leave. Look, there's no reason to leave. They probably looking at what he making individually, but they ain't looking at that he got them. So he's not gonna be by himself. They gonna have to find people that's gonna be at the level where they own, you know, because they only gonna be hot for a good week. Why so and so leave? Why so and so leave? And then after that, burn. You know what I mean? If you ain't like bag fuel them, you know what I mean? Like they kept it moving after Mav Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? They all eating. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only exception to that. But if they do that, I think I ain't gonna say they'll lose, and I ain't saying they shouldn't. They should all do what they gotta do. But he is always winning, and he got seasoned vets. Like you said, yup, they already got she already on Barstool. Mark Lamont Hill already, he got his own little stuff, and he's on there. Like when I see him as a regular, I said, yeah, Joe eating. For real. But that's how you do this
super
shit,
leveling up, man. He went from the homeboys to the big boys. Period. No Frank Ocean, no Diddy Bop. But yeah, he nigga Mark Lamont Hill, nigga, that's huge. That's fucking that's the biggest acquisition that he got to the podcast. That's it. Like you said, he worked on news channels and shit. Where he worked on CNN, my nigga.
On CNN, Fox, you know what I mean?
And you got the nigga from Fox and CNN, my nigga.
Yeah, and then
that's
like slid him in, yeah.
Put him right on in.
Come on, man. And knew Melissa Ford messed with him. That's the whole caveat. It's like, man, like
that boy is an evil genius. That's all
what
I'm
I was
saying.
about to say, man. And
That
if you
boy's
gonna
an
sit
evil
there,
genius, man. Leave that mastermind. He's a mastermind. Joe Budden is a mastermind at this podcast shit. That's why I fuck with him. I get all my game from what they do. Period.
He's kind of insane too, but you know what I mean? And if she sat there for this long, she's a glutton for punishment. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna look out for you after and then you sitting there taking it too. You know what I mean? And you know, it's two sides of everything. You know, it's a cause to some shit. Maybe she said something, ruffled some feathers. Maybe she didn't. Maybe, you know what I mean? But he didn't.
Nah, nigga, I think she made an ultimatum, nigga. It's either Queen Flip or me. Because Queen Flip's been disrespecting the shit out of Melissa. I'm sorry, my nigga. If that was my daughter or my sister, I'd come up there trying to sock on that nigga.
Yeah.
If that's my girlfriend, I'm sliding something, nigga. What show? When you going up there? All right, I'm coming up there right there with you. Let this nigga out of pocket. I'm going to hang this nigga over the balcony.
I don't even want to be like the one.
Allegedly.
It'd be like, why? I don't even want to ask that question because I just be wondering, like, I mean, did what the hell did she? You know, sometimes I thought it was for you know what I mean, for the shit, for the podcast, but then he was going in on, man, we talked and you said this, nigga said it, you know, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like, was she over your house and said this shit, nigga? Like, what, are y'all really cool, or are y'all make? Man, then like, bro. Like, she was in a vulnerable position to be a woman to sit there and take all this shit, whatever she was right or wrong.
Oh, they was beating her ass. Like, they was putting belt to ass every episode, killing her, like destroying her. That was the main part of her show. They call it dog piling on Mel. And that's when they all sig on her and just go crazy on her. She ain't got no rebuttals. Try that shit on Mona. It ain't gonna be no dog piling on Mona. She gonna make niggas, hurt niggas' feelings.
And
right. Yeah, she was hurting niggas' feeling the first day. I said, get rid of all these niggas in their face. She like, yo, she really said that? Like a nigga was emotional. That money, hey, yo, she really said that. That nigga sound like the mad rapper, like, hey, yo, hell no, she said that. Like, yo, she said that. Like, yeah, man, I remember, yo. Yeah, I said get rid of all these niggas, Joe. To get rid of all these niggas, Joe, you could do it dolo. I said that. She doubled down on it in front of all these niggas and said it right, Joe. I said it, Joe.
Said it again. Y'all said it in their face. I told you ain't need to.
Man, she doubled down on that shit. I'm like, man, this is the turn up, man. I welcome Mona, man. I can't wait to see the next episode with her. She the turn up, my nigga. But let's get to this content, right? The boy David is on the run, allegedly, man. This is coming from Trap Lord Ross. You know what I mean? You know how they do it, man. See, I told you the whole fucking Whack 100 content is going down. Man, salute the Whack, but here's a white boy, you know, doing the Whack 100 content. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
So all these, you know what I'm saying, these Apple Pay accounts, this guy had a lot of overheads, man. Must be expensive to keep a secret, man. But this is a little video at the top of the article. Then I'll get into the article, explain everything that went down.
Police discovered. And whatever this man say on his podcast is what he say on his podcast. Fair use for educational purposes only. I do not know what the fuck he talking about. And this is all alleged. We don't know what's going down with this boy David. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. But allegedly he on the run. Let's go.
Decomposing human remains wrapped in a bag we now know belongs to Rivas. Eyewitness News has learned that she was found wearing a tube top, black leggings. She also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said, shh.
Sometimes, especially me doing music and things like that, it kind of gets hard to kind of navigate the bridge between your faith and your flesh.
Spooky, man, spooky. So look, let's get into this full article, right? We don't need no trailers popping up. So this says the singer David has suddenly left the 4-bedroom home he had been renting for $20,000 a month only days after it was searched by cops. A probe is underway after the dismembered body of a missing teenager, Celeste Rivas, 15, was discovered in the trunk of a Tesla car. So this is an image of the cops searching the home in Los Angeles that David was renting. They're taking out evidence. Sounds like they got bunch of stuff. They got computers. They're saying the search took.
So peep this. Allegedly, if you're innocent, why move out the house? I'll wait. MJG, elaborate.
Hey, what can I say? I ain't going nowhere if I ain't do nothing.
Man, that's like OJ moving out of his house when that shit happened. OJ sells his house. Like, what? This is really? This is okay. Allegedly. Like, if you ain't, what'd you say? Go ahead. What'd you say?
Kidding? You know, is there somebody mad? Is some people mad? That's why you gotta move. Did the record label make you move? Where's your spokesperson? Where's your statement? You know what I mean? All that. Like, I am not saying he done anything, but you know what I mean? Your moves is suspicious. You know what I mean?
Hey man, like Tony Skrilla say, man, it's nasty work, man. Let's get back to the content. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Place just months after his song "One More Dance" was released. Now this is the blood on the white shirt again. You know what that symbolizes? It's very twisted, man. As I said, Rivas' body was found on September the 8th, months after the music video for David's track "One More Dance" was released. In the chilling clip, the artist, real name David Anthony Burke, played both a killer and a victim. At the start of the video, he was blindfolded, wearing a blood-stained white shirt, and seen dragging his victim by the feet before being seen belting out lyrics from a makeshift grave. David 20 has not been charged in connection with Rivas' death, but last week cops searched the Hollywood Hills property that he was renting. Okay. It says the singer had been living in the $3.6 million home that had been rented for him by his manager, John Marshall. But Mladen Trifunovic claimed that Marshall asked him to end the lease, as reported by the Mail. Okay, the agreement began in February 2024, around 2 months before Rivas was last seen. Marshall is said to have already started hauling his and David's belongings out of the home. They didn't want to be there anymore, Trifunovic told the outlet. He believes the pair will move out of the home this very week. Trifunovic previously told Rolling Stone that he was shocked after cops carried out the search. He said he was informed about the developments by his real estate manager. Until then, I had no idea anything had happened at the house or what was going on with David and the missing little girl. The landlord empathetically stated that he didn't know David. After searching the home on September 17th, 2025, cops were seen carrying potential evidence. One cop was seen carrying what looks like a computer screen, according to footage shared by the ABC affiliate KABC TV. Several items of evidence were recovered and will be analyzed by detectives in the coming days, the LA Police Department said. This is an ongoing investigation. Investigators are following up on several leads. Cops searched the home for blood evidence, according to Charles Latibaudiere, a TMZ journalist. So they did this scouring of the house looking for any evidence. He told News Nation, right? Grisly find. The home that was searched was near to where David's car had been abandoned before it was taken to the Hollywood tow yard. Cops found Rivas' body after workers detected a foul smell coming from the vehicle. Rivas' body was not intact and had severely decomposed. It's since emerged that Rivas and David had been in a relationship. The relationship started when she was 13. Her family told the U.S. Sun. I didn't know that the family.
Damn. You hear that?
Look, what?
This is crazy. This is bananas, bro. What the hell, bro?
I mean, so he got
relation. Watch our daughters, bro. Hey, yo, chat, nation, gang, dragon gang. Watch our daughters, bro. Y'all young daughters, man. They started their relationship when she was 13.
Did they want the money?
She ran away. She ran away, my G.
Man, look, she's 13, man, but god damn, like she's still a kid. Like what bro, I can't do nothing.
Allegedly.
Man, whatever. But you better bring your little ass back in here. You know, but I'm sorry she gone. We already said that, but the parents knew, and she been gone for 2 years.
The parents knew who her boyfriend was, but when she ran away, she didn't know who she was with. And they said that was her boyfriend, a dude named David.
Yeah.
And this is not allegedly. This is what the parents said. Her boyfriend name was David.
That's why I keep asking, how old was he? Because, like, whoo.
No, this is wild, bro.
You she would not be leaving. And then you go for Then this happens, I'll be more, if I was the parent, I'm more mad at myself. Because then when you look at it like this, you like, come on, man, I don't care how famous, no, like, man, what the hell you doing? You know
now look,
Oh man, I bet.
Now look. If that was allegedly his girlfriend, right? Why would he want to unalive her, right? What if they was doing some wild shit and she overdosed allegedly, and they didn't know what to do?
Well, it says she might have been preggers.
Or oh yeah, that was the rumor around the UWAP that she was preggers allegedly. Yeah, that was the main rumor. I just threw some fake shit out there. That was the main rumor.
But you paying $20,000 a month. Why would you do that?
And that's what they don't know about niggas out here in LA, man. These mansions cost tens of millions of dollars, man. Niggas would rather lease them bitches for like a soft dub or 15 a month than pay 10 million or, you know what I mean, 5 million for the house. You know what I mean? Like in LA, that's how shit go down. Period. So he was leasing it. Niggas acting like why he leasing it, nigga, because I want to be in this big ass $10 million, $5 million house, nigga, and just paying $20,000 a month without paying $5 million, nigga. Period.
His money to waste. But
That's right, nigga.
if any reason he got, and that's where the facts would be like, well, allegedly if he did it or not, they like they said they ain't lock him up. So apparently they ain't got enough on him. But you paying $20,000 a month, you getting all this and that, so that wouldn't be logical for you to unalive this little chick. So come up with something else. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe they was doing some extracurricular shit, you know what I mean? And
hold on. Miss Mozzie OG said 20,000 was enough for a down payment for $1 million home. Where?
Oh yeah, no question.
No, hell no. Where?
All you need is 3% FHA.
They ain't doing no FHAs on no $1 million properties, my nigga. No, they're not. You got a limit, my nigga. They'll give your ass probably $500,000. You probably get a $500,000 property, but you ain't getting no shit for no $5 million on no FHA, my nigga. Sorry about that.
Talking shit, but no, man. But you know, that's just shit, man. Like you said, some of them dudes, you know what I mean, just be getting that shit. And the label was probably paying for it. He gonna have to recoup that shit. You feel me?
But this is LA. Niggas talking about Summerlin, Nevada. That's cheap shit, man. You get a mansion for like $600,000 out there. I'm talking about where the shit costs millions out here for the same type of shit you'll get in Summerlin or Vegas.
Hey man,
nigga, real talk with gated community shit. Same shit that you paid $600,000-$700,000 for. That shit costs $3 million out here. Period.
And you look it up, yeah. If you look back at it, that wasn't no mansion. You feel me? Dude was looking over the banister, over the little thing back here, filming.
Let's let it play. Let's get a fair use. We gotta do these little interruptions and shit, or we gonna get blurred. Period. We ain't gonna just let the whole shit play. We gotta give our little dialogue. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Family had told them that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We're gonna get into that in a minute, right? And one of Revis's former science teachers.
One more thing. This is the first time I ever did a reaction on Trap Lord Ross. I'm so against this content and this interrogation room shit that he do, like all them other niggas. And I'm playing this content on my channel. It's crazy, man. Salute to Trap Lord Ross for putting this shit together. I ain't mad at you, bro. Get your bread. Let's go. Fair use.
Claimed she'd run away to Hollywood to be with him. David and the teen are said to have matching tattoos that said shush on their right index fingers, and the music star seemed to fantasize about someone named Celeste in a leaked track. Rivas was seen in April 2024 in Lake Elsinore, around 69 miles from Los Angeles. A vigil was held in Lake Elsinore over the weekend. Ellie Nadaf, a store owner there, described her as a shy, sweet child. He told the LA Times that she would go to his store when heading to the bus station before going to school. Rivas's cause of death remains deferred, but Alison Trissel, a criminal defense lawyer, explained that the teen's autopsy will be a crucial tool in the police's probe. Once the medical examiner determines this, the information can help investigators direct their focus and look for possible suspects or potential murder weapons, she told the CW affiliate KTLA. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of articles, right, that we can get into to give us some more information about this situation, okay? But he has seemingly officially left his home, all right? They're not feeling the ad blocker. They're not feeling the ad blocker, man. God damn. So this is the Daily Mail article. A whole bunch of headphones being marketed to me right now. Got a Raycon on deck. All right. How do I get rid of that? That is annoying. Yeah, yeah.
Ray Khan, salute to Ray.
All right, so
Ray J.
David mystery deepens as he suddenly breaks $20,000 lease on home raided in dead girl age 13 investigation. David and his manager have abruptly broken their $20K a month Hollywood lease just days after the police raided the property in connection with a dismembered body of a missing teenager found in his Tesla. Okay, the Tesla had been abandoned for 4 days near Doheny Place and Bluebird Avenue, only blocks away from a 4-bedroom home rented by Burke's manager, Josh Marshall, when the 20-year-old singer had been staying. Now, look, there's been a lot of talk about how far away the car was found from the property, and I think there's some credence to one theory that actually maybe he'd have told somebody to move the car, and they maybe drove it a couple of blocks before smelling and realizing, yo, something ain't right with this, and abandoning it, and perhaps that why.
All right, man, we done with you, boy. We got it. Man, he's reading some more shit. Let's see. I think he read all the shit basically. You want to go deeper into the shit? Let's see. He reading some more shit because he's showing a mansion and everything. Let's go into this.
I got a question.
Talk your shit, bro.
Somebody asked just what I was thinking. Why anybody talk to some adults? And then if she's 13, ain't the parents supposed to get in trouble for
Nah, she been missing for like a year and a half, damn near. So damn near 2 years.
15.
So when she died, she was 15, but she ran away at 13, allegedly with this individual.
All right, so
allegedly.
Don't usually the parents get in trouble. Like that's an underage child. You're a child.
She been missing for damn near 2 years. She been missing. And now she been found in a trunk, my nigga. That's what the parents know about the situation. She ran away. What you mean the parents are supposed to do something? If the youngest run away, if the youngest sneak out the window and go to the party and never come back, like what the fuck the parents supposed to do?
Only reason why I said is because they keep saying the parents knew they was together and how young she is. I'm just speaking for I'm going to get my daughter, goddamn it.
Man, listen, kids gonna do what they do, man. I was out of town. I was out of town, right?
You right.
And I ain't let my 19-year-old drive my Porsche. She been wanting to drive this motherfucker forever, right? I get out of town, nigga, and my wife go do what she do. And this nigga hop in my Porsche and drive the fucking Porsche and fuck my Porsche up. I still got to repair my Porsche right now because of this nigga. And I'm like, why the fuck you hop in my car? Oh, because you was going to never let me drive it. Like, nigga, first of all, you barely could drive, nigga. You be them scraping shit down there, crash. He crashed his Benz. Remember, I showed that Benz he had, he crashed that motherfucker, totaled it. He ain't got that Benz no more. Rims, all that shit gone, nigga. Total this shit because he don't know how to drive. So I'm like, nigga, no, nigga, the Porsche got a wide body. He be turning quick. Yeah, like he turned like inside the lane. He don't turn like wide. Like I had to learn, nigga. When I first got the Porsche, the back is wide, the front is skinny. So I turned the curve hella smooth, like you turn with any car. That whole shit's at blah blah blah. I went over a curve because the back shit is fat. So you gotta turn wide with the Porsche, man. He don't know that, man. The nigga done fuck my Porsche up, all types of shit, my nigga. So kids gonna do what they do, my nigga. You can't control them when you ain't there or you ain't around. They gonna sneak off and do some shit. More of the story. Period. I got my Porsche right now, but he worked and he paying for that shit. So he's stacking his little bread to pay for the shit. But yeah, kids gonna sneak off and do wild shit when you tell them not to do it. Period. More of the story.
But that there, though, they found out after the fact though. But she got out of there though, and we just talking and we
Shaniqua, man, come on, Shaniqua. She said he didn't run away with your car. He came back. I'm just saying when kids just go do wild shit. God damn, Shaniqua. Don't bang, bang. I shot you down. Don't shoot me down, Shaniqua. God damn, sis. Let's get back to the content, man. God damn, Shaniqua. Okay. That's a good point of view. Let's go. Fair use. That's why the fucking chat and the mods are so fucking important.
I was about to say that's why we got the riches with the misses because they had checked our ass too. Goddamn.
Shaniqua always check me, my nigga. She always town business, my nigga. Come on, man. That's real Oakland sis, man. Any female, nah, fuck that. Her being from Oakland, nigga. She really thorough, nigga. So she ain't having no bullshit.
That's why I ended up getting getting towed. Okay, but the fact that it was found only blocks from the home rented by Josh Marshall is definitely suspicious. Police stormed the property on September the 17th, seizing bags of evidence, including a laptop. Okay, and this is all the stuff that we already heard. This is him with all of his blood-stained white shirts. Very creepy, right? Very twisted. Okay. So this is some actually interesting background information about the landlord. He said, "This has all just been a big shock. I'm still trying to process everything, and I'm anxiously waiting for the story to conclude itself. It's very disturbing." Trifonovich, an AI developer and crypto investor, hasn't had any direct contact with the LAPD and isn't sure what was found inside the home or what kinds of tests were carried out. Okay, and that's his manager. That's David's manager, Josh Marshall, apparently, who was actually on the lease. And then this is the home. It's a beautiful home. The rental above was raised last week. Homeowner Molden Trifonovich told the
That bitch nice. $20,000 a month. That bitch nice. It's in the Hollywood or Beverly Hills or something. It's in the mountains. That's a nice property. How you feel about that? That motherfucker like a triple decker.
Yeah, that ain't what they showed when we first looked at it. That's different.
Nah, yeah. They showed the outside. You know, the outside got the little gate and shit to look, because it's straight to the street. It ain't like no parking lot, no nothing. Like them mountain houses, it's straight to the street. Period. Like it's just a little sidewalk and street. It ain't no, you know what I mean? No. So this is the rest of the property. You have the property behind the street. You get it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Let's get it. Fair use.
Daily Mail. He's since negotiated to break the lease amid the ongoing investigation. Beautiful home, man. Absolutely beautiful home, wedged right into this little corner spot. And 20 bands a month that he was paying there. So he was clearly getting to that money, man. 20 bands a month is absolutely crazy. It's unclear whether detectives plan to return to the $5.1 million home, which actress Halle Berry once owned. All right. That is actually messed up. Okay. In the meantime, the landlord Trifonovich hopes that the mounting.
Nigga, that was Halle Berry crib. Oh, turn up now. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Questions about Rivas's disappearance and the circumstances of her death will soon be answered for her loved ones. Like everyone else, I want to know who's responsible for this and how a little girl's disappearance could slip through so many layers of responsibility. Are more people responsible for this other than the immediate ones? Who else is to blame? It's terrible. You never imagine for 1 second that a property you own could be dragged into something like this. But it's a very safe neighborhood with lots of security, and the police will have plenty of surveillance footage to work with. Okay, so he's saying there's a bunch of surveillance. The LAPD in the search said the search of Burke's rental yielded several items of evidence that will be analyzed in the coming days, right? Just beautiful, beautiful property, man. Trifonovich said he hasn't had any contact with LAPD and is unsure what was found during the search or what kind of tests were conducted inside. Okay, so they're following up on several leads. All right, they're looking into the property. There's a bunch of these images that we've seen recently in recent videos all over this place. All right, so it's actually crazy. So apparently David has retained counsel. He's got top Hollywood attorney Blair Burke, who hasn't returned any requests for comments, but he previously represented Prince Andrew, creepy Prince Andrew, all right, who was allegedly rolling with Jeffrey Epstein, and Kanye West. Maybe not as much of a creep, but definitely a moron with some very questionable views. Okay, police officers here raiding the Beverly Hills home that Burke's manager had been.
If you didn't do nothing, why you retain that lawyer? The top lawyer. and you moved out. Now it's looking real shaky. I ain't gonna say what I want to say because you know what I mean. We don't want to throw no false information out there, but it's looking shaky, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. What you want to say, MJG? My bad. What the fuck is network at, man?
I don't know, man. Like, that's the label. That's the label. I think that's the label doing all that yuck for real. And
for the label. He was on tour too. He stopped his tour. You know what I mean? To handle his shit.
That's the label. And on some other shit, if Halle Berry owned that house before him, or he was living there, the house got bad juju on it because she stayed fighting with her dudes. Pretty as she is, crazy motherfucker. You know what I mean? So that house got bad juju on it.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, little fella, you done fucked your career up. I hope you didn't. You know, and I hope it's something deeper than in a rabbit hole, that something he can control, and he try to cover up and use his shit to cover it up. We don't know about that manager. That manager was living in there too. We don't know what, you know, so it all could come out. We don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? But it's him and the manager that was living there. So both them dudes, you know what I mean, got some answers, you know what I mean? Got some questions to answer, period. You know, it's shaky, baby. We can't say you. We don't know if it's a party goer, a rapper, somebody else. Like, we don't know what happened. You know what I mean? So, but the way that the invasion tactics, the lawyer hire tactics, is showing guilt to me, allegedly. Yeah, and just how we do our shit. Yeah, she been there too long. We don't know how long she been there. You know what I'm saying? She just got discovered a week or two after you left. We know the car was moved a few days after you left. Well, whatever, you know what I mean? And them Teslas got all the business on it.
They got cameras, all that shit, man. If you
Hey, they gonna make a movie by you opening the door. My daughter driving one today, man. Like,
my nigga, that boy got cameras on the side of that bitch, man. If any nigga done drove that bitch, hop out that bitch and did something, that camera got it. And then they said the cameras in the neighborhood, man. Good luck, man. Whoever did it, man. Shit, that Tesla gonna reveal it, man. Tesla's been solving crimes like a motherfucker. You remember when that shooting happened and it was what them two rapper niggas, some rapper nigga got popped up or shot at, and the Tesla took the footage and got a nigga arrested for it. You don't remember that? What rapper nigga?
It wasn't Extension, was it?
Nah, that wasn't a Tesla. It was somebody else. Like from down south though.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it, because I know
Down south, and we seen it on YouTube. Everybody had that shit everywhere, and the Tesla solved the case.
Well, whoever this is, boy, you know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate for you, asshole. It probably wasn't even that extreme. And if he was there or he wasn't there, and if it was him or wasn't.
Oh, they said Julio Folio. Okay, my bad. Thank you, y'all. See, that's what you need to chat for, man. They so much important, man. Julio Folio.
Yeah.
When that shit happened, the Tesla solved the crime, my G.
Wow. And
a park Tesla, not a nigga that was in a park Tesla. Come on, my brother. Imagine the active Tesla. The active Tesla, not the park one, the active one. The one that's on, driving around. And hey, good luck with that one, my brother.
They watching everything, man. So that's why it's kind of hard for something to go unsolved or not to be misinformed. That right there, that one is that's crazy. Because I like the parent. I'm see when shit like that happen in his musicians, then you find out they young, like, yeah, they do everything, you know what I mean? But man, what's up with the parents though? Like, who's talking to them? And then I just keep thinking, wow, ain't nobody perfect, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That is just different though. That's different. Like, that's different, man. Like, and then you find like that.
Let me make an announcement, right? Y'all be easy in the comments, man, with the cuss words and all that. We still trying to get monetized, man. Do not do all the cuss words and all the disrespect. Like somebody just said some wild rainbow shit, man. No disrespect to the rainbow community, man, but we ain't trying to get like, come on, man. We on hip hop shit. And music shit, man. You know what I mean? Let's not do all that over here, brother. You dig?
they fight in the chat. He just said something, but look, man.
Yeah, the chat is dope, but some niggas in the chat get out of pocket, man. You know what I mean? Let's not do all that, man. We try and get monetized, y'all. Everything you say is going across the screen, bro. It's right there at the bottom. You ain't even got to get posted on the screen. It's going across the whole bottom. So please be easy, man. We trying to get monetized, man. God damn you. You did. Jeez.
Talk y'all.
But what I was gonna say, right? Whoever drove that car is on camera. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoever drove it, dropped it off, hopped out it, and hopped in another car and drove off, that shit is on camera. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit is on camera. If you in that Tesla, you get out that car, it's on camera. You get in that car, that's on camera. That's all you need, the entry and the outro and the drop off. Them 3 footages will let you know who dropped the car off.
Everything.
Now, does that mean the person that dropped the car off was guilty? No, but if you dropping $100,000 Tesla off just down the block for nothing and just leave it for dead, well, that leads suspicion. And I don't want to be on no whack 100 shit, no ADAM22, you know what I mean, no Vlad shit. But I'm gonna just say it's shaky, baby. I ain't gonna go down and try to investigate. Let's leave that for the police. But I'm gonna just say it's shaky, baby.
You're right. I'm gonna just say this: whoever put that bag in that in that car, you on candid camera when you everything you done when you put that bag in there and then drove off. Sayonara.
Yeah, brother. So
Sayonara.
hey,
Arrivederci.
man. All I'm gonna say with that brother, man, your defense team gotta be mean. And he getting his defense team together. So we'll see what happens, man. But rest in peace to the young girl. You know, I don't know her name, but just to show respect to her, the family, you know, friends, you know what I mean? Big condolences and rest in peace to the young girl, you know. It's sad that something happened like that in LA. Like whatever happened, it is bullshit. You know, so yeah, man, it's sad, you know what I mean? Very sad. So big rest in peace at the end of the day to that young lady. No disrespect, you know, but y'all know her name. Chat, help me with the name, but big rest in peace, man, you know. And let's get on to the next content, man. To see like the boy Adam still got beef with back on Fig, man. Like, what the fuck is up, man? It's been like 2-3 years, bro. And niggas is still going back and forth, bro. It's like y'all both doing y'all thing, bro. Like it's nothing to complain about. It's nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Adam. Salute your boys, man. Like, them niggas came from up under you. You know, they got on with you, and then now you dissing niggas. Like, you dissing yourself if you dissing them niggas. And I think the same with the back on Fig and the community niggas. If you dissing Adam, you dissing yourself too. Cause y'all started with this nigga. Let's not be fake with the shit, bro. I don't like when niggas is just beefing over podcast beef. Like, if niggas separate, man, elevate. It's nothing to beef over, man. You got your podcast over there. I got my podcast over here, man. Good luck with you. You know, I wish you the best, and we're gonna do us over here. That's it. But Adam, you know, he has this deep hatred for them because they left and they was able to do their own thing without him. You know, Adam is mad because they turning up without him. They getting big plays, big power moves. Niggas got shit on the radio station, you know, prize pick sponsorships, nigga, all types of big boy sponsorships, and they run it up on YouTube with the numbers and shit. So they lit. And I think Adam is hella jealous, my nigga. Like, mad that they split off and start making their own money. I think he's very mad at that.
But wouldn't you want that though? I mean, like even if they had an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and then you still doing what you do, you know what I mean, po shit or whatever, you know, and but these guys went on. Those are your guys. You feel
Those are
me?
your guys,
Those
man.
are your guys. That means that shows you are successful. You got a good eye. You can pick. You got a taste for talent. And not only did they leave, they thriving. You know what I mean? And so when you do whatever happened to you, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't, hey, you should be able to go on there a couple of times, not to just whatever, but you know what I mean, to talk your shit and then bounce. That shows that, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I came on here too. You ain't got to boast of, yeah, I put them on, you know what I mean? You said, you know what I mean? Then you go. But after that, what's the hating for? Now, because you ain't doing nothing 22, you know, you on zero. You was 22, now you on zero. So now you ain't got nothing to talk about but other people. Now you talking about you doing the same thing. You getting people locked up. Now you talking about the people that was on there. You got the people that was on there locked up. Now you talking about the people that used to be on there. Like, hey man, like your shit's done. Like you ain't making no sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I think they left before we got him locked up. I'm glad they left because they probably would have been in a RICO if they would have stuck around. So from the temperature that's happening up there, like, you know, and at the end of the day, man, you know, I saluted him when he bought AD and T-Rail and them on there because I was like, he's a culture vulture, man. You know, he don't got nobody that's part of the culture on that bitch and no black people on there. This is like when he first started doing this shit. And then he bought AD and them on it. Like, he had house phone and I'm like, well, house phone ain't part of the culture. That's another black nigga just podcasting with you. But when you bought AD and T-Rail on there, T-Rail come from the whole Tiger imprint, you know what I mean, with the Last King's clothing line, you know, like really being tapped in with his whole movement. And you know, fucking AD, you know, Compton AD speaks for itself, you know what I mean? He had his own rap career, he was popping and doing his own thing. So once they got added to the formula, I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Now he in the culture vulture because he got people from the culture on the podcast, you feel me? But once that got shaky, you know what I mean? I started saying, okay, he should salute them brothers. Instead, he just been hating on them niggas for years. So let's hear the new hate that he's saying, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. What the fuck weekly? What the fuck, Adam? Stop hating. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
But now, like, it don't got him to do nothing for him, so he just out here just all alone.
Hey man, I always as brothers they could have kept it off the internet, but then again, everybody they put that content shit first. And Smack, bro, you my boy, but you should have hit the camera or you should have, you know what I'm saying, intervened. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I assume they're talking about Big Deal and T-Rail and how, you know, their personal life and their personal business has been made the subject of content.
Big shout out to Moochie B. I said Munchie B, man. I fuck with his content, man. He dope. He dope at this shit. And the street nigga, he's super dope with this shit. This is definitely salute to what's my nigga name, man? Trap News Network. Salute to him. This is his fucking rebuttal off the shit. We giving off his content, you feel me? But big salute to Alex Alonso because this is a street TV content, you know. So big salute to Alex Alonso. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. I'm gonna go pull me up something right quick too, y'all. Y'all too, man. Go roll up, pull up, man. We got more content to go, man. What the fuck weekly? We just getting started, baby. Let's go. What you gotta say, MJG?
No, I was talking like after you. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Let's go. Yada.
You feel me? And it's been a whole lot of flu flammers, faux Douglas, and large behavior on ADAM22 side as far as the Big Deal and T-Rail situation, considering the fact they are biological brothers. Let's jump into this content. I don't know what's the deal, y'all. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're trying to come in and Trap News Network back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network.
This nigga be talking hella quick, but let's get to the content. Just quick talking, nigga. Let's go.
What they do? Let's get into it. Let's go.
The mutual dude in both parties. You know what I'm saying? That I put that on Smack. You just sitting there being quiet. You letting them like hit below the belt and say shit that they can't take back. You know what I'm saying?
But the fire Smack that content was the thing where Charleston White was like telling T-Rail fucking dead homies.
I was just thinking about
kids and all that shit, and Smack's just like, yeah, get him, Mark.
I've
never seen nothing like that.
And to Smack, hit Smack in the face, he wasn't expecting to say fuck Slim 400 because I'm close to Slim and Smack is too.
Yeah.
So he didn't expect that. Now he said somebody that's dear to you, and now you looking dumb.
Right. You can diss the kids, but don't diss Slim.
No,
that is flu flammers, but that's true. That's true.
I don't disrespect kids though.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know why. To me, that's like a huge sign of weakness. Like if you get in an argument with somebody and the first thing that comes to your mind is to diss their kids, it's just, to me, that's like, oh, you don't really got the verbal.
Yeah, you really have nothing to add to this conversation, so you're going straight for the kids for sure.
Ability like to do battle, because I never would even think of doing that to T-Rail, because I could pick him apart with words and I could break down his character. I'm Kendrick, basically.
That's not true. You were just a couple of weeks ago making fun of T-Rail's son for being on like Hollywood Unlocked or something, dancing with his mom. You were just trying to like bring that into the space and kind of make that a thing. So you're not going to take it that far. Adams with an S.
Feel like a retarded ass crippled Drake, but like I can pick him apart with words. I don't got to talk about your kids. Like your kids are great. The kids been to the parties at my house and shit. They're awesome. You know, it sucks that they got to grow up with some fucking bogus ass parents. But
does it hurt you more? And I don't know if hurt is the best word, but I know sometimes you no longer friends with somebody, you outgrow a situation. Is it like because you guys were, you know, he's been around your family, obviously, or like family parties, the kids been around? Does it like kind of like upset you a little bit, or hurt you? Like, damn, that's
probably only AD.
But AD and the T-Rail thing hurt a little bit, but it was just because like, you know, like they really like swore up and down that they were like my friends, like, you know, and they, like even if we aren't working together, even if.
But then you swore up and down that you were their friends, and you was talking crazy about AD. So I mean, it's a lot of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny. It seemed like everybody was on everybody team and wasn't nobody on nobody team. If you ask me.
if we go our separate ways business-wise, we always going to have love for you and be thankful for how you changed our lives and all that shit. And then as soon as they got an opportunity, they fucking painted these crazy narratives about me and stuff. So that's why, like, there's almost nobody that I really probably have like a lifelong grudge against, but I would probably put them in that category just because I feel like I never had anybody do some hoe shit to me like that. And they both act like they're like real ones, or like they're like really good friends.
Hey, but
Nah, bro. You had Nick Fuentes on there. You had the whole KKK dude on there. You know, they was going bad on the black community. You purposely didn't have AD up there to respond and rebuttal, you know what I mean, and defend the black community. So niggas was mad. Let's get back to what really happened. You had all them racist ass white dudes up there. What's that dude? The blue hair, the dude that man, the rainbow dude that be letting his girl do and he do what he do. It was Nick Fuentes and some nigga named Blue, some white dude named something, not Blue. What was that white dude name? But anyway, man, then some old KKK dude allegedly, man. And niggas wasn't feeling that. Like Nick Fuentes say disrespectful shit about black people all day. That's his whole spill. That's his whole lane. Disrespecting the black community by any means necessary. That's his shit. So,
but this dude right there, look, Adam is what he is, exploiter. And
but that's why AD left after that racist ass podcast that they did. And Adam was agreeing with them, like, and then he called his workers, like somebody asked him, was like, somebody said his workers were slaves. Like one of them white niggas, I think it was Nick or something, said, hey, you got these black your workers are slaves or something. And he laughed, like he giggled with this shit. And that's when niggas really was mad, like, bro, we slaves? Like, for real, you laughed at that shit? Like, so, like, let's get back to what really made them niggas leave. Not only did you have the, you know, the WS up there, y'all filling the lines, but you know, they made a joke about your co-workers being slaves, and you laughed. So that's the real reason why they dipped. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Let's see. AD never really wanted to go hard on you or nothing like that. I can tell, like.
But AD does the shit where he plays the victim like hard in every situation.
Yeah, that AD would be playing victim. I ain't gonna lie, that AD would be playing victim. But at the same time, AD never really went at Adam's neck. Never went like T-Rail jumped out the window with it. AD was the one that was disrespecting and convinced everybody to leave with him. You feel me? But you know, it just it's a flu flammer situation, man. It's a flu flammer situation.
And he just like, he didn't like hate on me super directly, but he painted this narrative that I had like really screwed him over and undervalued him and treated him poorly, even though he's not capable of actually naming any ways in which I treated him poorly. So to me, like with him, even though he never really like talked shit the way that some other people did, I still kind of just have that grievance against him for trying to make me look a certain way when realistically, No Jumper took AD's career from the grave and resurrected it, which was not something.
I don't think he denied that though.
Yeah, but he likes to lie and act like his music career.
Nah, nigga. AD took No Jumper to being accepted by niggas without calling you a culture vulture, man. Y'all both helped each other, bro. You can't act like you was lit like that. Niggas was so against you being a biker, a BMXer, talking about this rap hip hop culture shit and gang politics, my nigga. Niggas was against it. But once you got some niggas from the rap culture / gang politics at the same time to represent with you, it was accepted, nigga. So y'all both helped each other, my brother. How you feel about that?
Man, why didn't nobody, you know what I mean, them niggas from the set whoop his ass after that Nick Fuentes shit? They be quick to whoop every other nigga ass that come up here if they say anything about the podcast. But this dude was strictly up here disrespecting. They should have gotten his ass. You feel me? Like right then, if they really, you know what I mean, they should have got in his ass. Like you right there.
I don't want nobody, you know, rest in peace to Charlie. I don't want nobody to get beat up, you know, or, you know, harmed for their point of views. I just think they shouldn't fuck with them. If you know that niggas is catching RICO cases and niggas is going to jail and niggas catching street beef and shit as soon as they leave the podcast, why still do it? You feel me? That's the only problem I got, but that's these niggas' choice. If they want to go viral and go to jail, man, hey, that's on you. You know, but I can't knock a nigga hustle. That's your hustle. Get your bread. But he should not they hustle. He should not back on Fig. The community shit. Them niggas is up. And they all unified. Like all the niggas that left this shit is unified, getting bread together and leveled up. And he's mad. He's trying to create a new crew. Like, but the niggas that he bringing is he's setting them up to go to jail.
I mean, look,
how many of his co-hosts went to jail? And then how many other co-hosts went to jail on other podcasts? How many co-hosts went to jail on Joe Budden podcast? I'll wait. How many niggas went to jail on Drink Champs? I'll wait. How many niggas went to jail on what this shit called $1 million worth of game? Besides Wallow, but he got out of jail and started that. How many niggas went to jail? Hold on. Young Thug went to jail after that podcast, but Young Thug got himself caught up in some shit. And Wallow was telling him, look, bro, you need to stop that shit that you doing, man. Woo, woo, woo. You niggas got millions of dollars and you trying to go back to the hood and fucking your opportunity up. Wallow told that nigga that in his face. So that don't count. So name any other black podcast that niggas is going to jail over besides this one. Now name how many niggas got arrested at his podcast. Loose Cannon. What's the nigga name? What's the nigga name with the braids? From the 60s.
You got me having one. I can't think right now.
We done forgot niggas that quit. But what's my nigga name from the 60s that got arrested?
All of them.
What's the nigga name? Fo Extra got arrested. What's the nigga name that on Fo? Crip Mac got arrested. Crip Mac out of here. I mean, should I keep going?
I mean, and then the one
Brick Baby,
Big U.
But Big U wasn't a podcaster. I'm talking about niggas that was really podcasters up there. How many niggas got arrested that was really a regular podcaster or a co-podcaster? Nigga, Brick Baby, motherfucker, Loose Cannon. We keep going.
How many got set up to get harmed up there, period? You know what I'm saying? Set up and everything because of his platform, because of what he's doing.
Four extras, Crip Mac. These are all their biggest personalities since AD and them left. Since AD and T-Rail left, the biggest personalities they had was Brick Baby, Crip Mac, Loose Cannon, and who else we named? Loose Cannon. Four extra. All them niggas been arrested since they go to that podcast.
Now, what you call it?
Coincidence? Or that's a hot ass podcast.
And then you want to hate. Then you want to hate on somebody that, you know what I mean, took your blueprint, but not what you're talking about, but what you.
Now let's talk about how many niggas got arrested doing interviews on Back on Fig. I'll wait. None. How many niggas got arrested doing interviews on Community? None. So, like, let's start with the bullshit. Niggas get arrested coming to you on Balad platforms, my nigga. I don't know why.
Right.
Blanks. I'm not gonna get sued. I don't know why, but y'all fill in the blanks. Chat. That's why y'all so important to this podcast. Y'all fill in the blanks. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all say it. You feel me? I'm still trying to get monetized. But same with Fedidemics. How many people got murked on his watch or went to jail on his watch? His best friend, Rainbow Bright Takashi, went to jail. He put the footage up to get him sent to jail. Come on, bro. That's your best friend, right?
Come on now.
Your pals, right? You put the footage up to get the niggas sent, get them niggas indicted.
And then talked about them.
Then talked about it. Come on, man. They use the nigga footage in the case. Come on, man. Use the nigga interviews in the case. Come on, man. We see all this motherfucking ADAM21 Jump Street interviews being used in niggas' cases. Come on, man. When have any of my podcasts should have been used in a case? I'll wait.
You want to talk about them, you know what I mean? You want to talk about how you got them on. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to talk about them for doing their own shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't hold no grudges against nobody, but these two guys. You know what I mean? Go ahead on. If you are, you shouldn't even. You got shit popping. You know what I mean? You're making money off of watching your girl do porn. Only, you know what I mean? Like, salute to you for that dumb shit. You know what I mean? You gotta have balls to do that. You know what I mean? That's a trophy for you. But you ain't gonna sit here and just keep
That
talking.
ain't no motherfucking trophy.
No, for him. I said for him. That's a, you know what I mean? That's some more bullshit.
Hold on, letting your wife fuck
No,
niggas?
that ain't no good shit. I'm talking. I'm being funny. I said that's a
Oh,
trophy
okay.
for
I'm
him.
about to say, you said letting his wife fuck niggas is a trophy for him.
Yeah, for him. You know what I mean? Look, that got him cool with them. You know, like
Bro,
dumb shit.
you can have a OnlyFans stop through that and that not be your wife.
Right.
A bitch from OnlyFans that get paid to do that shit, you can have her do the same shit, be your side bitch, and not have your wife out there like that. Come on, bro.
Just to show you ain't insecure, just to show everybody you ain't insecure, and then you want to brag about the money you got, man, quit that. Your name ain't Adam, it's Oscar Mayer. You're baloney.
I was married and I had a whole porn star I was managing. You think when that porn star money slowed up, you think I'm gonna put my wife out there? Nigga. No, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Just man, go ahead. He did it just to show that I'm cool, you know. And man, go get bye.
Come on.
Then you rolled out the red carpet, got everybody fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, dude. Like I said,
the thing is, right? And I'm glad you brought that up. If he willing to disrespect his wife, how you think he feel about these niggas? He don't give a fuck. He trying to run it up on all this bad, good or bad.
Good or
running
bad.
up on niggas, just like he running up on his wife. Period.
Right. He got money both ways. You know, talking
Both
about
fucking
and,
ways,
you know what I'm saying?
and running it up, my nigga.
Running it up.
Period.
You know,
You know,
what I mean?
so
But using them and they ain't seeing it until now. You know what I mean? Like for real. Then the older they get, it's sad. Then they
but
gonna
certain people been having ill sex fetishes. You know what I mean? So him and his wife probably got ill sex fetishes. And hey, let them do what they do, man.
They ain't knocking. I'm not knocking.
Yeah, let them. They cashing out.
Right.
They definitely making bread.
Hey, sock it to your pocket, Adam. I ain't talking
Sock
about
it to your pocket, man.
But the reason why you did it,
I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. You know, but
what I'm
hey, he's a different individual. You know what I mean? And if that's how he want to make money, you know, smutting his wife out. Salute to you, my brother. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Career was like still kind of.
Yeah, I don't think AD ever really denies the fact that No Jumper got him back into a space where people, you know, looked at him in a sense of relevancy. I don't think that at all. He took that and he did what he was supposed to do with that, you know what I'm saying, revamping it and iced up his life, you feel me? So I don't think that he ever denies that.
Going in 2020 when in reality everybody knows that like his shit had been ice cold for years and years and years, and then we kind of brought him back from the dead, and then he repaid me by totally just doing some Judas shit, you know.
Hey, I know this sound bad coming from men, especially gang members. I think his feelings was kind of hurt because if I got it right, they found out some shit behind the scenes, and it should have really came from you instead of off Reddit or Lush, exposing it to Reddit or however it went.
Yeah,
I think his feelings was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He said he was getting ready for your wedding, and you know what I'm saying, getting and all that little shit. So I think the homie ain't soft because I'm cool with AD, but like. You know, we don't.
No, but we humans, and him and Adam and AD and Adam are actual friends. You have a point in time where AD's willing to go outside and fight against a whole bunch of Southsiders because Adam is there some flammery. Adam's nowhere to be found. AD out there fighting the fight by himself. You feel me? And you know, X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z. So I don't think that it's a matter of anybody being soft. I think it's a matter of AD really seeing a friend in Adam, and that friendship wasn't. You know, it seemed like on both sides wasn't fulfilled up to the level that it was, you know, supposed to be fulfilled to.
I hear all my feelings was hurt, but I think his feelings was gonna hurt though.
But it's normal. I mean, y'all, men have feelings. It's okay.
But the thing is that
it's okay.
his feelings weren't actually hurt. It was just like a useful thing for him to say on the way out to make it look like he was the victim. Because that's one thing that he's like really, really good at. He's not really that good at podcasting, but he's really good at playing the victim.
Oh, so what?
Now look, we done talked about how many niggas got arrested. How many niggas caught cases after they did Vlad TV? Y'all want to do that list? Let's stop playing, my nigga.
And
if niggas getting arrested doing podcasts, my nigga, don't do the fucking podcast. What the fuck?
And
Period.
right on cue, dude.
Okay, look. Boosie got extra comfortable, right? Start talking about everything. He back about to be arrested. Fucking with Vlad LAPD. He thought he was smooth. I got out of jail. I could talk all this shit, boy. You going back to jail?
Hey man, dude just
Another
says,
Vlad TV prisoner. Okay, what about the nigga that was talking about all the Tupac murders? What's the nigga name? Nigga locked in Vegas. What's his name? Chat, help me out with his name.
I'm about Keefy D.
Keefy D. Keefy D, my nigga. He talked all that shit on Vlad TV. Now the nigga locked up for murder. Oh, let's take it to Philly. Let's take it to Philly, man. What's up with AR Ab? After he did that interview with Vlad, that nigga got locked up, right?
Good.
You want to keep going? You want to keep going?
Look, hey, he just said something. Adam was supposed to have been helping somebody when he on with some Southsiders, and he just saying it, so he's not even thinking what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like he's just talking about why Adam is on, you know, but he's saying the situation without you. Like, man, this is crazy. And Adam just go to gang members, man. Like,
niggas get arrested doing interviews at these podcasts, my nigga, because they ask incriminating ass questions in the interview. Instead of talking about a nigga rap or his history or whatever, they want to talk about the incriminating shit that you ever did. Fuck your song, fuck your music, fuck your producer, fuck your label. Hey, what's up with this gang? What's up with this beef? What's up with this sliding on this one? I heard your gang caught this many hats and y'all retaliate and caught some more hats. Talk about the what? Nigga, what?
And you already know what they
What?
do. They say they say the top dude, hey, are you cool with Big Shoe?
Come on, bro.
Are you cool with Big Knuckles? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know him. He from did you ever roll with him? Couple times, you know. And then they go.
Yeah, Big Knuckles said, fuck you, man. And Big Knuckles and them killed your homeboy a week ago. How you feel about that?
Yeah, well, you know all that. You know what I'm saying?
And then put the nigga on blast, allegedly, man. This is like our fake dialect on what these interviews be like, though. It's definitely first 48 interrogation room interviews on a podcast. Definitely. Let's go, y'all. Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I said no wires needed.
The Wire. That's what these podcasts need to be called. The Wire, nigga. Facts. The Wire. Let's go, y'all. You threw a new alley-oop in this motherfucker. Let's go. Fair use.
They came out with some shit called Survivor No Jumper. You gonna have.
They've been doing it for like the last year. People got sick of it.
I'm talking about the official thing.
Oh, I know.
Everybody that left.
But I feel like no Jumper is not like what.
Surviving No Jumper, the ADAM22 story.
What has No Jumper done to anyone besides like help them glow up their career and like I can't think of anybody that has like an actual complaint besides House Phone getting exposed for the whoop in the.
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel like you was wrong for that?
It was careless of me for sure to like I probably should have just scrapped it in general.
Mm-hmm.
I told the editor to edit everything out. I probably should have done like a full review of it to make sure that it was edited properly because that's really where.
But I actually wanted to humiliate and embarrass House Phone, so
Hold on, nigga. You run the company, but he wanted to embarrass House Phone because House Phone had his wife before he had him.
See what I'm saying?
The wife, House Phone already smashed. That was House Phone brought her to the table, and he knocked her from House Phone. So he wanted to embarrass House Phone for the wife. You get it? With the tranny thing, you know what I mean? Mission Transformer, you know, more than me CI type of situation. And he brought the actual Transformer on the show, the Decepticon, to talk about the situation with House Phone, which is his co-host at this time. But his co-host also knocked down his wife before he had her because he got the wife from House Phone. That was his homegirl. So the rabbit hole gets deep, you dig? So that's why he disrespected him and embarrassed him. You know,
that's what
I think. Allegedly, I think. That's just my own opinion.
Even if that's what you thinking, we on the same level. He was so insecure with the dude that he wanted to show all them that I'm good. Man, this dude is so.
He done wiped the bitch all the way up.
And
You
then
can't
let
turn a
him
hoe to a housewife. He don't,
come on,
man,
man.
this nigga, the house phone to rent her already before this nigga even met her. So she got that history with your co-host. Now you done wiped her up. Now you want to embarrass your co-host. He got some suspect history allegedly, you know, and he brought the suspect history on the podcast that he co-hosts with this nigga. Like, bro, like, okay, say we doing a podcast, right? We do our podcast, and a nigga had an issue with you or motherfucking network. Or let's say network from Smoke a Lot Radio or Lady Divinity. And I bring them on my podcast to interview them and disrespect my co-host. What type of shit is that, bro? Is that solid, or is that running up the views, or is that fair, or is that bullshit?
I mean, that's bullshit in the big old field, man. Like, and instigating. You know, and you know this. You know both sides of everything. You know who's mad at who the most and what. You feel, you know it. But just for you gonna run it up to put something in your trousers, and then you don't give them nothing. Then they go to jail, and some conflict happens through them, about them, from other people, and then you can report on all the other shit and bring other people in after they shit. You know what I mean? Oh man, this dude.
I agree
just
with
like that.
I
Just
agree
like
with
that.
I agree with Elicino. It's some snake shit, some slimy snake shit, bro. Period. That ain't cool, especially if we run a podcast together, you know, and we know each other and we friends. Don't bring nobody up here disrespecting me. Period. That ain't cool. Straight up.
I took that like an opportunity to do exactly what I set out to do, embarrassing, humiliate household.
What went wrong is just that we decided to put the thing out anyway, and then not like he edited it, but he didn't edit it good enough to like totally make it so you couldn't tell what he was talking about, you know?
Who was his girlfriend at the time? That's part of the community. What's her
What was
name?
her name? Illa?
She down as a mother. She was, because I don't know if I would have got caught with them same allegations, would my girlfriend, baby mama still be rocking with me?
Hey, nah, Illa's a solid female. Illa's a solid female. She's loyal. She's determined. You know what I'm saying? She got what she got going for her. She ain't messing with what she ain't messing with. Big love, big shout out to Illa for sure.
Like, she was standing on business and trying to go hard on you about outing them.
I think that was a big part of why he ended up leaving No Jumper, was because like it was one thing for him to be dealing with people talking shit, and it was another thing to have his girl like putting pressure on him, basically like, how could you fuck with Adam still when this shit happened, you know?
Illa. She's still over there with community?
I actually don't know.
Is she cute?
She in fact is, and Illa is a baddie for sure.
Yeah,
nah, Illa bomb. Illa bomb. Adam, you being a hater. Illa is fire.
All right, I never seen her in real life.
I wonder if they still together.
I don't think so. But maybe.
I seen Illa in real life. Illa is fire.
No, I liked it that how she was standing on business for her dude though. You know what I'm saying? That shit stood out to me. I'm like, okay, check her out. Like
So his girl stood down with the rumors. That's dope. It's a lot of, you know, rainbows and Tinkerbells, you know what I mean? And Peter Pan's out here, man. Especially shit, you go to Atlanta, it's a lot of motherfuckers switch hitting out there. You know what I mean? A lot of biochemistry going out there. You feel me? Same with out here, man. In LA, man, a lot of biochemistry going.
Yes, a drop hand city, you know what I'm talking about? Drop hand.
Oh Lord, man. No Frank Ocean, man, but it's a lot of biochemistry, man. I done seen it, man. These niggas go both ways on the freeway. That's all I say, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Both ways down the one way. Let's say that. Fair use.
She had a rant at one point. She had a whole little wrestler rant. I remember that.
I mean, being an observer, like, it's easy for people to point the finger and do all that. But if I'm going to be completely 100% honest, I feel like you have helped a lot of people and given them the opportunity, whether they're coming up there for an interview or giving them the mic to have their podcast on your show. So to be fair, I would think that I don't see no type of like surviving no jumper type thing happening. Just being an observer, like, just to be 100% honest. And
Did you see when Gina was saying?
I was about to say that. I was about to give you an example. Gina
Like, I was
said
shaking.
every day she went to work up there, she was on.
Gina said she was traumatized. Every time she came up there, she was Spooky Johnson for her life.
I've never seen that.
Okay, we done with this. We just wanted to hear what he had to say about AD and them little lightweight, you know what I mean, jabby jabs, you know what I mean? It's podcast drama going down across the map, man. You know what I mean? I think this is easy job, chat. Be niggas hating everywhere, man. Hate to pop out the bushes. Like Drake had the little Peter Pan nigga in the bushes. I mean, the little Pinocchio nigga in the bushes. Yeah, it be podcast niggas hating and shit too, man. So It's a cold piece of work, man. I think with them niggas really squashing their beef and really uniting and coming together, you know what I mean, and really just representing the real LA podcast together, that'd be dope. Because at the end of the day, fucking Orange Jumper have Back on Fig people on there, and fucking Back on Fig have Orange Jumper people on they shit. So they damn near still lightweight connected at the hip, because they sharing the same people when they do their interviews. You know, straight up, a lot of Orange Jumper podcasters be Back on Fig and Community. You know, you got motherfucking Poetic Flacco that be through that bitch. You got motherfucking House Phone that be through that bitch. You had Whack. You had motherfucking Loose Cannon through that bitch. You know what I mean? They had all the No Jumper motherfuckers up there, period. So it's damn near like they still connected, man. So I think they need to squash that shit and get over it, man, period. Because they working the same content with the same nigga, period.
But
I just say shit like, is it the same niggas? They rotating the same niggas, or am I just thinking different?
No, because you was thinking what I was, but it's the same shit though. Yeah, like they all watched and was on there and got the same platform, and they ain't rotating the same guests because they don't have guests. They don't even know. I can't even tell you what they talk about. I think
they rotating the
culture.
same street niggas. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It ain't about no guests, my nigga. Like LA podcasting is about street politics. So they rotating the same niggas from the same street politics. That's all I'm saying. And they rotating the same guests from the same podcast that they left. That's all I'm saying.
They talk about straight street shit, man. Like it's very few. It ain't no hip hop no more. None. You know what I mean?
We still do hip hop. Hip hop is still out
I
there.
ain't talking about us like we exception to the whole shit. You know, I'm talking about what's out there now as far as what they doing, what the fuck they doing. Like No Jumper started off talking about rapping and the whole hip hop culture. Ain't nothing. All the way up, he's straight street shit, and even he's on there talking about beef with his old people. Like
this nigga doing footage, walking through niggas' neighborhoods. Nigga, I'm walking through Brooklyn. I'm walking through he doing footage, walking through niggas' neighborhoods. I got love. Like it's really promoting street shit instead of anything hip hop, bro. Why not be in the studio with Drake? You know what I mean? Fucking like Nicki Minaj or something. Like you want to walk through the hood, my nigga. He had motherfucking what's the nigga name? Not Kodak Black, but he had Bobby Smurder out there. Why not be in the lab with Bobby Smurder, man, doing some boss shit? Why be walking down the block trying to prove you gangster? That's the shit I don't like. You know what I mean? It's like you antagonizing. Like, yeah. I feel my shit like this, but I still get love in the hood. You know what I mean?
Then made fun of this shit. We talked about that. Then made fun of this shit. But I'm not prejudiced or nothing. I don't care what color you are, but for what they be talking. And he was white. Yeah, but y'all wouldn't let another.
If this
black
nigga was
dude,
Indian, I feel the same way.
Yeah,
if the nigga was black, I feel the same way.
I feel the same way. If he was on that
black,
bullshit.
I feel the same way.
But the fact that he was going through there, y'all wouldn't, and they wouldn't even let another black dude go through there because of whatever else. Like, man, that say a lot. And then he turns around 6 months later and shit on the whole shit. A dude doing something positive, you making fun of it. You know, like dude is. I don't. It's weird to me, but it's kind of like he know who he's targeting. But it's people like us that look at this shit and be like, "Hey man, you should be checked for the shit that like this, but you're not."
Nah, but if we do it, a black individual do it. We getting checked. We gotta get DP. You know what I mean? Nigga can't come nowhere. Nigga can't walk through the hood if a black individual did all this shit.
Yeah.
But I think I ain't gonna even say what I want to say because I'm trying to be real political and I love everybody, so I ain't gonna say what I want to say. But y'all could think what I'm just filling the blanks, man. But I'm gonna say they scared, and I ain't gonna say of who, but I just say a lot of niggas are scared. Period. But when it come to niggas doing the same shit, they turning up. They ain't scared. They ready to slide some shit. You feel me? If a nigga was to do the same shit that Vlad, you know what I mean, LAPD did, or Adam, 21 Jump Street, aka Orange Jumper, did. You know what I mean?
They ain't going on there. They not going on the podcast. They not talking. And the matter of fact, they gonna do you like they did Target. Like they
I'm gonna tell you like my grandma told me, man. You feed them, you lead them. Period. Since he feed them, he lead them, my nigga. Since he cashing niggas out, man, they ain't going against the bag. So that's why, you know what I mean? I don't think they scared. I think if you feed them, you lead them. He paying niggas bills, you know what I mean? So they definitely ain't gonna go against a nigga that's paying their bills.
Boy, but my pops told me money don't make you right. You just make the money right. You feel me?
And grandma also told me that all money ain't good money.
Right. And then you just don't fuck with no motherfucker like that after that, man. It's like, and then it's like he got them in line. Get them to go against each other, then talk about them, and then next ching ching. And then you get innocent people hurt for going up there because of other shit that they got, just all kind of shit. And then look who's standing. Like, look who's sitting back talking, and look who we talking about. Just put that in perspective and look at what he talking about.
I want to salute back on Fig in the community, man, because they scooted and still got to it. You know what I mean? Like some people are scoot and you know what I mean, you don't hear from them no more. You know what I mean? They scooted and made a real statement. Like they are super lit, man. So salute to community, salute the Fig community, salute the back on Fig. The motherfuckers lit, man. Period. And they together. They like the Avengers, my nigga. They all together doing they 1-2, all getting that chili. And I salute them. You know what I mean? When niggas could really get money together and not have no issues, that's saluted. Because it's hard to get 2 niggas to agree, let alone to get 4, 5, 6, 7 niggas to agree and all be on the same, you know what I mean, getting shaloopy, all on the same motherfucking payroll.
Hey, man, that's what's up. And the strength in numbers. But you know what I mean? When you do find, people on the same page, that same vibe, hey, it's time to make the earthquake. You know what I mean? And that's why What the Fuck Weekly is like what we do. You know what I'm saying? And like
exactly.
Shit, for real, like you gotta click clack. You gotta make it work. You know what I'm saying? Then when it do work, it's all good. It's all good. It's what it
Teamwork
do.
made the motherfucking dream work, man. So let's wrap this shit up, man. Big salute to the motherfucking committee. Big salute to the fucking nation. Big salute to the mods doing their job. Big salute to the motherfucking chat, man. Y'all definitely where it's at, man. Big salute to my motherfucking co-host with the most, man. Goddamn MJG tapped in. Good. Man, big shout out to my other co-host, man. We're gonna be on this bitch tomorrow night, man. Me and Goose, the motherfucking great, the honorable for the tap in. You feel me? And we're gonna keep this content coming, man. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your guy, man. You wanna get some shout outs before we out this bitch, MJG?
You already know, to the chat, what it do. And to Yuck, to What the Fuck Weekly, for making a boy part of the Dragon team, you already know. And like I say, the G stand for great. And we gonna do it again every day, every week. Shout out to Gooch, the honorable.
The honorable.
The prestigious. You know what I mean?
The prestigious.
One of the many presidents that we got, you know what I'm talking about. And shout out to the chat, man. You know what I mean? The missus with the wrenches, town business, Shaniqua, you already know. We all from the town, Naptown, Oaktown, Yo Town. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
We out.
Hey. We out, man. MJG, man, get some sleep, my nigga. I know you like 3 hours ahead, man. Get some
it's
sleep.
Morning time, you know what I mean?
Right, it's daylight where you at, nigga.
Hey, yeah, it's morning
time. It, my brother.
Right on. Hey, y'all get it. It's money time.
It's money time. Wake up and get to it. Yada da. Man, another episode of WTF Weekly, man. We done went down some shit. You know, we didn't put up a couple other little pieces of content, but we stuck to the content. Shanique was like, hey, change the title. Nah, we stuck to the title. Everything that's on the title got presented. You know what I mean? 3-hour podcast, man. That's how we do it when we don't go on all week. You feel me? We're going to give y'all all the content with no motherfucking nonsense, man. Shanique would say it's 6, man. Okay, yeah, she back in the A, man. So good morning, America. Thanks for tapping in, man. The mod, no, it's the spelling. What I spelled on? CANAT. CANAT. Okay, David. It's 4V. Jimmy Kimmel. What did I misspell? CANAT? CANAT? Okay. Text me what I misspelled, Shaniqua. God damn. CANAT. All right, man. I probably misspelled CANAT. Everything else is spelled right. David spells his name like that, Shaniqua. But anyway, man, another night at WTF Weekly, man. Y'all go hit them motherfucking dragons in the chat before we get up out of here, man. Y'all definitely hit them likes, man. Y'all definitely hit that subscribe so y'all know when I go live, man. We don't know, man. I creep up like a motherfucking vampire in the nighttime or the daytime, man. You don't know when I'm gonna go, man. So you need to hit that subscribe so you'll get that ring, ding, 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 that bell will go, man. As soon as I go, it come across your phone, the boy is on. You feel me? Yada, man. Big salute to everybody for tapping in, man. Tap in and tell a friend, man. Share this content, man. You know, we got no nonsense on Yuck Mouth TV, aka WTF Weekly, man. Y'all hit up SmokeALotRecords.com, get the merch, get the music, get the DVDs, man. Support the mob, man. Y'all go to VerseComicsUSA.com, man. Go grab the comic books, go grab the soundtrack, support the mob. Y'all been begging for motherfucking music. So go on YouTube right after this, man. Go check out the 2 singles I got on YouTube right now with the homies, man. I got one with the Outlaws, man, called Blind. You know what I mean? Not my song, they song, man. I'm just featured on it, man. Blind featuring Edie Amin and H Rider. And I got a song, you know what I mean, with DZ, man, called Loyalty, man. Nice video on YouTube, man. And me and DZ got an album coming out called Seahawk and the Raider, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all been asking for music. It's time to motherfucking do it. Another night at Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guys. See y'all tomorrow. I mean, later on tonight. You dig? It is tomorrow. Tomorrow will bring a better you, a better me. I'm fucking with y'all. Good night, Dynamite, and good morning, America. We out, man. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to you guys.
Yuck Mouth TV, yada. Yuck Mouth TV, yada.